Hello, Galaxy!
Hello, Galaxy!
Are we ready for the Easter Bunny?
Yeah!
Is the Easter Bunny going to poop all over the front room?
Yep.
Well, the Easter Bunny has to poop because that's how the eggs come out. How else are eggs going to come out of a bunny?
Oh my gosh, I hope he poops everywhere.
I know, and he poops candy eggs.
Yeah!
Or eggs with candy in them. Don't ask me how that happens.
Poop, poop, poop.
Bunny poop. What are you going to do?
Easter Bunny.
You're the Easter Bunny? Well, let's be careful not to jump down too hard. I still got something 3D printing here. Yeah.
And I got a surprise for the Easter Bunny.
Well,
surprise dinner.
What's this surprise dinner? Does it,
It's carrots with, a soda and some 3 little candies.
Okay, that might sound delicious. Is there anything else you can put in there to sweeten the pot, possibly?
Ooh, yeah. I got an idea.
Yes.
It's something round.
Okay.
And
Round and starts with a P?
wait,
A plate.
yes.
Okay.
Something on it.
Uh-huh.
It starts with
Yes. Well, so far I'm not sure how the Easter Bunny is feeling about all this. Still not sure exactly what the Easter Bunny is going to be eating. You need to discuss that with Mommy, I think.
cookies.
Well, I know, but I don't care about what the food happens to be. I'm just saying that I think that the Easter Bunny is going to care about what food that you put out there. Because, that's important. You don't want to give the Easter Bunny, food that the Easter Bunny doesn't want to eat. Carrots, I guess, are fine. I mean, they are bunnies. Rabbits, I believe, love carrots. Yeah? Am I incorrect?
Yeah.
They like carrots?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jedi. She was just playing with something that I finally completed last night. If you tuned in, you would note that I got the arms and the torso complete, as well as the backpacks by and large. I wanted to do a reprint of the head. I did. That was successful. I had some issues with the legs. So the model itself, I mean, they're going to be loose, right? But the model itself came with built-in supports. I had to delete them. They were just problematic. And then after I did that, they printed out just fine on a filament that I like in terms of color. Yes?
I got the Easter Bunny song.
Okay. What?
I want to sing the Easter Bunny song.
Okay. Go for it.
The Easter Bunny's coming tomorrow. The Easter Bunny's coming tomorrow. So he gets ready to get Easter eggs pooped out of his butt.
Yes.
He's gonna do a cartwheel all day long.
Okay. Now that's a song for the Easter Bunny. Is the music better now? I don't know how it got pushed up. Thank you. Yes?
I don't think it's singing this.
We don't know. We won't find out until tomorrow. I adjusted the volume on the audio for the music. I'm not sure if it got knocked up accidentally. Well, knocked up is probably the wrong word. I mean, like the volume, the little bar may have been adjusted accidentally. So theoretically, it's going to be okay now. Big fan. I will note this. I want to enroll Jedi or get Jedi some kind of vocal training. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, I think she has the ability to express herself that way. There have been times when she's been listening to instrumental music and she'll make up lyrics as she goes along. And I think that's a good sign. So I'd like to encourage that for sure. Yes, we are printing a Yavin medal, a medallion. This is actually the second go-around with it. I needed to get some things adjusted, but this is pretty much going to be the last thing I'm going to be printing with this particular filament, which is the Filament 1 Gold. what I used for the battle droid here. I'll probably print another battle droid in a different color, or series of colors, like a deeper red, of course, and the beige. But I thought a gold one would be awesome. And I may go back and print a few more things in Vader with this gold. But for now, probably going to be moving on and trying other filament, given that we've got a whole cabinet full, literal cabinet full, and you can check it out on my Twitter account of Jesse PLA from printedsolid.com. Very grateful that David sent it along, and I took a picture, tweeted it, and I said, hey, like, what should I start with? And a couple people noted that they thought it would be apropos to start with the Brad's Orange Jesse PLA. So we're moving on to orange. This is what we're going with here. It's going to be Brad's Orange. That's what we're going to load and print with tonight after we're through with this particular medallion. There's DB3D Dan. You're jealous of me? Super jealous of me? Well, there's a shout out for DB3D Dan. Give him a follow if you can. He's also streaming on Twitch every so often. For whatever it's worth, I'm going to hold up a vintage collection battle droid next to the custom battle droid. Different scale, slightly different scale. Not by much, but, you know, for a custom figure, I'm pretty happy with it, right? This is stellar. If I ever go back and do one that turns out better, then I can always pass along the one that, you know, may not have passed muster, so to speak. So I'd like to see if I can find another gold color filament. I like the color a lot, but I really don't feel strong in having been able to dial in the settings appropriately for this one. As Cine Up notes, Roger, Roger. I didn't like the voice of the battle droids in The Phantom Menace, but moving forward, like the Clone Wars, absolutely. Like, I liked more of the nasally kind of voice. Otherwise, it was Roger, Roger. The voices in The Phantom Menace, across the board, I was not impressed with. Obviously, I did not print the weapon, though it did. This vintage collection figure came with the weapon. There's a weapon that comes with this particular figure, but I'm like, I'm not going to print a gold weapon. I'm not going to load black just to get a weapon in there. I just wanted to see how well the figure worked. The figure worked well, so that will be standing up somewhere in the house. I don't know where this one's going to go. And then before the stream started today, I wanted to get a gold Stormtrooper helmet. And this one, it came out okay. I mean, I love the color. I really do. I genuinely do love the color. This is an amazing color of gold. But I could not find a empty, that's critical, empty Stormtrooper helmet model that effectively worked. This was a winner up until the part where I got to the mouth. You can see it didn't necessarily handle itself well. Let's see if I can get it a little better for you. There's some gaps. It wasn't quite perfect. And then under here, there were also, the walls were too thin. So as much as I want an empty helmet, I'm going to have to keep looking. One that, basically an empty helmet where there are no holes inside. Like, this is like, how can I explain it? Like, where it's completely solid. It's just hollowed out. So it looks like this. And this helmet, slightly smaller, it was one that I used because it's full. Like, I mean, to me, that's wasted filament inside. I don't necessarily, I want that. I just want this. I want it to look like this, but be empty inside, if that makes sense. And I could not find a model that was decent, that was something that looked like a Stormtrooper genuinely, and that fit both the empty need as well as the nothing, no see-through eyes, no see-through mouth, or anything like that. So anyway, so I printed these two. This turned out okay. This one genuinely is not bad. I will certainly be holding on to it. But I think this is the one that I'm definitely going to be keeping and potentially even printing up in various filaments with different colors. Big Fan asks, what's my favorite series or movies of the Star Wars Vintage Collection on Disney Plus? I don't know. I never really probably saw the Ewok movies all the way through. I don't remember. I remember it being an event, but I remember the Ewok made-for-TV movies just kind of missing the mark for me. I will go back and rewatch them, though. I will. I know it may be painful, but I did it with the holiday special. I can do it with those. And then we'll see what comes of it. The holes will likely work better at a larger scale. Yes. Yeah. This is definitely a little larger than thimble size. It's a bit wider. And it is a shrunk-down model, for sure. That's the question, is being able to get it to about this size, but, you know, not necessarily having any holes, so to speak. So, until then, I'm probably just going to print out this particular model in different filaments because I don't really have a need to, like, situate this helmet on any particular character. It worked. So now, the next thing I need to show you is the thing that I'm going to be building today. It is Saturday, so we're going to be doing some brick building. I've been looking forward to this, an Ninjago set number 71708, the Gamers Market, 218 pieces. But honestly, like, half of them seem to be in the minifigures, like 9 minifigures in this set. Like, that's outstanding. I seriously cannot believe that this set has 9 figures in it. Like, that's hard to find. So I'm very much, this is, honestly, 9 figures in a box for like 20, 30 bucks. That's like a full minifigure series at this point. And speaking of, there was a leak that happened, not in my pants. There was a leak of Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, Lego minifigures, potentially coinciding with the release of the new Space Jam movie. So, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck are going to be official Lego minifigures. I'm so excited. Like, seriously. Speedy Gonzales, the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, Tweety Bird, Sylvester, Bugs Bunny, Daffy, Marvin the Martian, the Tasmanian Devil. Of note, missing from this series, they only had like a total of 12. I don't know why they're going with that number, but missing from the series, Granny wasn't in the series, nor was Yosemite Sam, which is kind of surprising. I'm like, those were known characters. They've been known for a while, so I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get a Granny and a Yosemite Sam. Really kind of am, but I'm happy that they're going to be producing the Looney Tunes minifigures as they are. I'm very happy about that. Porky Pig is included, Liz, as is Petunia Pig. It's really cool to see the Lego minifigures like that. Like, I'm very happy. I would want, you know, them, if they've got the license for it, like Tom and Jerry would be nice to see in Lego minifigure form. Like any of the cartoons that I grew up with and enjoyed as a kid would be fun to see in minifigure form. Absolutely. You like the Ralph Bakshi style of the Faithful Wookiee? Yeah, you know, I like the Faithful Wookiee, and I typically will watch it once a year in conjunction with watching the Star Wars Holiday Special, which I do. It kind of gets me in the mood. Like, okay, it's that time. It's that time of year. It's something that I can look forward to, even though it's so bad. You know, it's so bad, it's good. I know some people will say, no, it's so bad, it's bad. Nothing good about that. There is something good about this, however. I opened up another Vigio minifigure. Wasn't sure if this is necessarily my favorite in the series, but I really like the colors that they used with this one. And Jedi, to my knowledge, hasn't used the video app outright. But, you know, I hope she will, because I'd like to figure out what's going on with that. I love the fact that we got, like, printed albums here. We've got the unique minifigure, and it's unique. We've seen punk types of minifigures in the past. What makes this one unique? I love it's got like an anchor kind of guitar, and it's kind of like a pirate punk. It's got like a peg leg and a hook hand. Really neat. And then, of course, it comes with the additional albums. You know, back when we used to have albums, even CDs are becoming a thing of the past. It's sad but true. Very sad, but very true. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. That's the plan for tonight. Like I said, we're gonna finish the medallion. The timer should be accurate or close to it. We've got about 90 minutes left to go on this medallion. It's about as close to scale as one could potentially expect. Hey, one got a good first part today. Changed to a different filament. Oh, really? Hollywood. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Hollywood, for coming in with 100 bits so soon. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Love the bits. This is Jesse PLA. So wait, hang on. Now I've got to ask Fix'em Dude, what filament were you using that was problematic? What filament did you switch to that wasn't problematic? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious, because even I'm learning a lot about that myself. Thorpe asks if I have any of the large Lego car sets. I don't think I do. I've got a couple of the poly bags that I got as bonuses. Oh no. Liz cheered 100 bits. And then Fix'em Dude cheered 100 bits. You know what that means. Oh no. It happened. Can we do this? We've got 40 viewers right now, which is great for a Saturday afternoon. But you're pushing for a hype train. I like starting the hype trains. Can we see this through to level 5? Can we see this through? Will it happen? Can it happen? That's the question. Got the helmet, the one that's not going to cut my eye, theoretically, that I know of. I could probably try turning on the Vader thing. If you give me a minute, I can possibly. Oh, this is so small. This is definitely a child's mask. On level 1, let me go ahead. I can't see. Pez Liz has cheered 45 bits. Mine, 37388. You have cheered 500 bits. Unbelievable. Liz with an additional 10. Gasoline 75 with 25. Krillin 64. He wanted me to change the light. Aziz, light! But to what? I don't yet know. Fix'em Dude with the 64. Pezliz with an additional 100. Tinker Toys 701 with 1027 pushing us into level 2. Woo, 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 woo. Krillin 64. What orange? Orange, thank you very much.
Tinker Toy 701 cheered X 1027.
That's orange there. That's about as orangey as it gets. As it was. So, thank you. Oh, look at that. DB3D Dan has officially converted from Prime Gaming to a Tier 1 sub, yes? Cool.
DB3D_Dan just subscribed.
I'm going to get back to this now. Okay, thank you for showing the carrot. That is great. Tinker Toy 701 coming in with the perfect number of 27, 2 times over, and Fix'em Dude with 100 bits. Sorry, I forgot to. There are the bits. There's DB3D Dan's sub upgrade. There you go. Looks good to me. Pezliz, thank you for the 10. We are now this close to getting to level 3, Hype Train. Can we do it? Are you committed to get to level 5? You have made it to level 3. Yes?
I want to do the pop.
Okay. I don't know if they can hear you. Fix'em Dude, thank you for the 69 bits. No more 3 for the 100 bits. Pezliz for the 50 bits. And I think we may be able to get to at least a level 4. We're in 3 now. 3. 1. A 2. 3. 3. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for the 69 bits. Appreciate those cheers. And then Hollywood N3D with 100. Big fan. What? No, not. We cannot do a freeze frame. No freeze frames in the middle of doing a hype train. Oh, Tinker Toy 701, thank you for the very quick release. Oh, actually, yes, let's do the freeze frames in the hype train, because more people will probably come in. DB3D Dan, whoa!
DB3D_Dan just
right
gifted
after
5
Tinker
subs.
Toy 701's 200-bit cheer, we've got an MVP coming in today. We've got DB3D Dan as the MVP of the gifter, gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to WH Greenan, Kazuto7242, D. Schlicht, Mike Riley 92, and the Mitch 22. That is absolutely solid. That is amazing. I can't believe it. And Liz is trying to freeze me again. Liz, it will not work. Fix'em Dude, thank you very much you should, I mean, theoretically you unlocked me before. Liz came in with 11, Fix'em Dude unlocked me at 100 bits, then he had 30 bits before that. Hollywood N3D with 300 bits. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the momentum we have. Tinker Toy 701 with 54 bits right after that. That's solid. That's a solid, that's actually, we're doing better than I thought we would, which is credit to you. Level 4 hype train, 60%. So, what is it going to take to get us all the way through? That's my question to you. What will happen if we make it all the way through a level... I tell you what. If we get all the way through a level 5, through it, not just to it, but through a level 5, everyone watching right now will get 50,000 Perillo popcorn. Is that a pretty good deal? I think that's... I would do that. That's totally sounds like a great deal to me. Fix'em Dude, thank you for the 54-bit cheer. Oh man, now you're starting to stack. Hollywood N3D with cheering 100 bits. No More 3 with 300 bits. Fix'em Dude with the 54. Oops, I'm dropping the bits. Pezliz with 40 and an additional 40 unless I accidentally scrolled the wrong way. Let me scratch my helmet here. Stuzilla 21 just followed in the middle of a hype train. Wait, am I out of battery? I just need to press it. Gasoline 75 for cheering the 20 bits. That's awesome. Oh, Tinker Toy 701 quickly climbing to become the MVP for the cheers today with 765 bits. Hollywood N3D with an additional 100. And I'm not sure if I already shouted it out, but if I did, I apologize. Level 5. We are on level 5. If we make it, if we get all the way through, then what will happen is very interesting. Everyone will get 50,000... What is going on with my chest plate here? 50,000 points. 50,000 Perillo popcorn if and only if we get through a level 5. So we're this close. This close. Don't know if we can do it. It's not really up to me. So thank you, Hollywood N3D, for cheering the 100 bits. Fix'em Dude for the 50. Gasoline 75 for the 15. Pezliz for the 54. Hollywood N3D with the 100. On top of that, If I missed a shout out, I apologize. Sometimes it's difficult to see exactly what I have and have not shouted out. Gasoline 75 with an additional 15 bits. Level 5 is the hardest. Level 1 is easy. That is child's play. That's Anakin play. We're at the Darth level of level 5. 3 minutes left to go. See, that's the thing. At level 5, you need everybody participating. Everybody. Like, you know, the people that weren't participating before, it will count more towards moving through the entire hype train through level 5. So that's your cue. I don't know what else I can do apart from give the Perillo popcorn. 50%? Woo, inching up to 67% with 2.5 minutes left to... I think we can do this. I think it's within reach. Pezliz cheering 55 bits. No More 3 with 500. Pezliz with 55 on top of that. Hollywood N3D with 100 after that. D. Randolph 1976 with the 100 bits. Fix'em Dude giving out a tier 1 community sub, which is solid to see. I always like that because it might pull people back into the channel again. Hollywood N3D cheering 1,000 bits with Fix'em Dude on top of that. And Pezliz and No More 3. And I think I've shouted everybody out that I needed to. We have completed a level 5 hype train. We did it. I can't take credit. You did it.
Subscription. Paceless
Liz
gifted a
just
tier
gifted a
1 sub to
1-month tier 1
Stu021.
sub.
They have given 22
Thank you
gift
very
subs
much.
in
You
the
gave it
channel.
to Stuzilla. Stuzilla21. That is a username I've not heard in a long time. Stuzilla. It's a very familiar username. So now, use that in good health, or I will strike you down. In a very nice way, okay? I promised everyone would get 50,000 points. So everyone who is here right now, you have just benefited from the support of this community. Everyone here just got 50,000 Perillo popcorn. Just like that. You didn't have to win any raffles or anything like that. Actually, that wasn't enough. I'm going to give you more. Add points. Y'all just got 100,000 points. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? So you got 150,000 points for doing what you do and letting me do what I do. Here, breaking a sweat on the stream for everybody. 20 seconds left to go in a level 5. Man, this chest plate. A level 5 hype train. Does this... Oh, wow. Oh, that actually talks. Okay. I didn't know that talked. Okay, so there's a voice modulator in here. Whoa. Is that... So I don't even need any special software. That's supposed to sound like Vader? It sounds like me talking into like a tin can while I have a cold. It's very odd. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, now I know what that button does. What does this button do?
Don't make them destroy you.
Oh, there's a threat. This little button doesn't do anything. This one breathes. Woo! Oh, man. Oh. Thank you for participating in the hype train. I cannot understate just how hot it gets in there, man. So I didn't see the answer to the question, what Hollywood N3D, what filament he was using, and then what he switched to. I still am very curious about that. Genuinely curious. Just to know what to watch out for sure. At least I'm not bleeding. Yeah, no, Mark. That helmet, Diana cleaned. It's back here. Hey, Daily Pone. It's gonna stay back there. I'm not going to put that one on. I just assume put on a smaller helmet. Honestly. Am I finally printing the medal for Chewbacca? Chewbacca got his medal at the end of the Rise of Skywalker, so I'm happy to report that. Although if Eunice the gentleman who plays Chewbacca, if I could send him one, I would. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure he's already got one, though. Not like some crappy 3D printed whatever. No, David Randolph, it is not your stuff. I know you may have been a little late for the beginning of the show. It's okay, I forgive you. Nothing wrong with you at all. Something wrong with me. I threw it out there in terms of what filament I should be moving to next. This is something that I wanted to do before moving on from the gold filament, the medallion. So, seems like a couple of y'all wanted me to start with the Brad's orange. So this is what we're going to be loading into the Prusa Mini as soon as this one is done, this particular print, and it's definitely moving along. There we go, right there. It is a very nice orange. I have so much orange, and the thing is, I'm thinking like, well, what can I print that's orange? Like what? You know, I've got, like, I mean, obviously I do the common, like, the Stormtroopers and some other things, but, like, I'm wondering, what else could I do Star Wars in orange? Like, what can I do? I don't know. What, any ideas? Any ideas? So thank you, everybody, by the way, for contributing in the hype train. It was a solid hype train. Very happy about that particular hype train. Coming through. That's the thing. Like, if we're gonna do a hype train, like, I'm like, great, that's so cool. It's awesome to see the sport, but I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to get us through level 5. So, like, if you're gonna start the hype train, you gotta help me see it through. Because they only happen, like, every hour or so, and then they reset themselves. For the most part, this is a clean-looking print. Still don't feel confident in having dialed in the settings for this particular filament, but it is what it is. Oh, that's right. I need the mermaid tail. I totally forgot to do the mermaid tail with this filament. I can unload the filament and load it back. You know, trust me, Diana won't be... Oh, BB-8! Yes! Yes, Liz! But I'm very grateful I also have the 64 filament, because I want to do, well, actually, the brown filament, like some crates. I'm going to do, like, the gray filament. I want to do some crates. TIE pilots might work well. The problem is, I'm not sure I found a good model for the TIE pilots. I may try the figure guy who basically crafted the battle droid and the Darth Vader figurines. I may go with him again to see if there's a better model for a TIE pilot than the one that I tried. Oh, X-Wing pilots. Oh, it's true, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Interesting. Thank you for following the Lioness. Good to have you here. Welcome aboard. You've come along at the perfect time. Of course, I would say that no matter when you join, because that is quite literally the perfect time. A nice big rebel symbol. Okay, fair enough. Rebel symbols, yeah, all right. Now I'm feeling it. We get to the orange. All right. Wait, you moved from just chatting to makers and crafting? Oh, I vacillate quite frequently. Let me go ahead and move this Vader off to the side. Whew. Still wearing, or should I say, I'm still rocking the Boba Fett T-shirt because, you know, I try to be you know, as casual and efficient as I can. Speaking of efficiency, and I know I should not be wagging my scissors at anybody, but they are Darth Vader scissors, to my credit. I got our electrical bill this month, and I don't know if Diana turned up the heat, and I think she did, or what, but, like, our bill was definitely more expensive than it usually is, and people were saying, well, it shouldn't be the 3D printer. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what else it might be. Either way. Yeah. So, Daily Pwn, take a look at my Twitter feed. I just tweeted a picture of the cabinet. That's most of the Jesse PLA, minus maybe a couple of spools. That's not a complete collection, in that photo at least, but for sure. Hey, Stuzilla, I knew I recognized your name. I knew I did. Indeed, the Tix clocks are still running. They're going like champs. I would like to believe that they will burn out before I do, but man, I'm very happy that they are still going. So the one thing that still works are my Tix clocks. Okay, the reason I pulled out the Darth Vader scissors is as much as we have an hour and 12 minutes left to go there, as much as I am going to be continuing to watch chat, it is Saturday, and I definitely wanted to get to some brick building, and I don't think you mind. And if you do, well, you know, you may not know me very well, because I love Lego stuff. So we're going to flip over here to this view, put this together, and do not worry. Don't you worry, never fear. Chris Perillo still is here. Wasn't that a Bugs Bunny thing? Wasn't it? Oh, Schmidt! Oh, Liz, so many minifigures. You have no idea. This is like crazy. The minifigure. This is the only reason. Brad R3D. So Brad, let me ask you, are you the Brad? Uh-oh. Fail sound. Future the Clown, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months.
Corn.
And
corn,
Brad,
corn,
I've got to ask,
corn,
are you
corn.
the Brad of the Brad that I have? Are you the Brad that I have? What's the easiest way to say this? The Brad's Orange PLA Brad. Are you that Brad? You are the Brad? Oh, man. Oh, Brad. Brad is the man. Unbelievable. So, let me move this Ninjago box to get everything out. Yes, I did. Toss it over there. I'll get to the rest of the set in a second. But stickers! Hold on to those, but I won't use them. I will be loading the Brad PLA into the printer here as soon as I'm done with the gold PLA that's currently loaded. I know I could swap things back and forth, but you know, it was there, and I'm like, I wanted to try to get through a few things before Diana, you know, asked me to print more mermaid anything. Still, okay, we've got, it's good to meet you, Brad. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. As many people who hang out with me every day know, I do stream every day, right here, live on Twitch, and I am printing something different every day on Twitch and doing other things. On Saturdays, I do like to try to assemble a Lego set because I love Lego minifigures more than anything. Of course, I've always loved Lego growing up. But there's that. LOL, almost synced? Did something happen? What happened with Fucho? Oh, that's what happened. Oh, I also have to go and I have to adjust the mic, don't I? I totally forgot. Let me leave a note for myself to remind myself that I have to adjust the mic a bit because mic sync. I can't write. But if I leave a note for myself, then I should remember at the end of the broadcast, I'm like, oh, that's right, I gotta go in and I gotta, like, change that, don't I? Brad 3D knows all the secrets and how you make your filament. If he dies, if David dies, let's hope that doesn't happen. He's one of a handful of people that can run the extrusion line. Boy, that's not stressful. Mine 37388 says, you're making me want to put together Bespin Duel Lego set. Do it! Do it! Do it! Got a level 1. There's not a lot of individual pieces here, so I'm not feeling like I need to go knolling. I pretty much said Fucho as the bot said it the other way. Oh, Liz. Oh, that's funny. Han Solo, Mace Windu, Boba Fett, Blaster is orange. Really? I didn't know that. Might do a... God, what else could I do in orange? What could I do? Oh, yeah. Look at all these minifigures. Oh. This is probably the best set, and I'm not like, I don't know anything about Ninjago. I've got so many Ninjago minifigures, and I know nothing about it, or Nexo Knights, or anything that Lego's really done with them. But you know, that's not the reason why I want anything. I want the minifigures specifically. Boy, this one's almost like a Beatrix Kiddo here. Is this like a Kill Bill minifigure? Hang on. Let me show you. Do this. She has a sword. Dude, I'm telling you. Is this not Beatrix Kiddo? Like, she just needs a different hair color. Oh, man. Give me a second. You want to talk about something that would never be produced by Lego Group? There we go. That's my best Kill Bill sound effect there. Alright, and I like Kill Bill. I enjoyed that movie. Okay, so that one, this minifigure will stand right over there. Now I have to complete, what is this? Hang on, do I have those pieces? How do I not have those pieces? There's the pink. Oh, I see, it's clear. Okay. I didn't know what that was. Oh, look at all those flying, whatever the hell those are. It's astounding, whatever the hell those were. If I missed the chat, it's because I've got another window full screen and I'm kind of like flipping back and forth. So hopefully I'll be able to keep my eye on what's going on over there. You lost all your points when you changed usernames? Oh, well, I can fix that. All right, wait. Give me a second. Wait, what was your username before? Oops, I'm like, there we go. Sorry about that. Brad. There you go. I can give you more too. Cause I have the power. I have the power. Ow. 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 Do not tell Panfred Nudo that I am not knowing. Where's the... I should have knolled. I knew it. I should have knolled because I can't find the piece that I'm looking for. Where's the piece? Where is it? Where is it? Power of the popcorn, indeed. Oh, okay, Brad. No worries. I can adjust points to whatever level your satisfaction, because I am here to serve all y'all. It's what I do. Happy to do it. But what's going on here? What am I? Okay, there's a lot of black pieces here, and I'm going through, and I'm not seeing the thing that I need. This is a little disconcerting. I hate when, like, I'm this early in a build. Thank you, Panther Paws, for the bits, and Nagel 0123. Very appreciated. Where I need the circle, it's like a circle disc thingy. And it shows as black, but I'm not seeing that particular piece. And then like a pink, like a laser sword kind of thing that basically goes in it. Wait. Oh, I see. So it's like a sword in the stone kind of thing. That's mostly it, but it needs the, maybe I'll set that to the side, because I don't know if I'm going to find it. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies, for cheering those 10 bits. Wonderful, and good morning to you as well. Oh, Liz, don't you trust me? Liz, you know, I gotta tell you, I believe you'd get a kick out of a 3D printer. And, I mean, it may take a little bit of finagling, but, you know, the payoff is also commensurate. You're not going to get the things that you want otherwise. Alright, I'm still not seeing that piece that I was looking for, but dang, dude. These minifigures are absolutely friggin' spectacular. Spectacular. Even if you don't love 3D printing, you never know when being able to make your own gizmos comes in handy. True dat. Panther Paws, good to see you. Alright, now, I've got the helmet. I knew about that. Okay, helmet. Helmet on! And then, like, the face shield guard thingy. Although I gotta make sure I get it in the right way. Is that right? Get on there. Come on, buddy. There you go. Trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess that's the right way. Okay. Very nice little minifigure. Kind of the thing pops up too. A little bit, at least. Not all the way. Little visor. Can't really see the detail from there, so. May not refocus either. Joe Tashi, thank you so much for cheering those bits. Love them. Will not leave them. But thank you for dropping them here. Gotta get this sword in here. Wait, what were you saying? Now I'm curious. He'll say, no one is ever going to pay for the mega fart, and 5 seconds later, oh yeah. Do I have a favorite Lego set? Whichever one I'm building. Oh, I got an ad at the chat. Missed that. Let's go ahead and add at that chat, shall we? The chat has been ad-hatted. Oh. Sorry if I miss anything, I apologize. Forgive me. I am multitasking. There we go. I have to Kill Bill something in orange? Okay. See, this is not a sticker. So, if this is not a sticker, why did they put stickers anywhere else? Oh, come on, really? Dude, I can't do a freeze frame on that other view. Oop. Man Cave Hobbies, thank you very much. I couldn't do a freeze frame in the other view. I don't have the freeze frame in this particular view. I know, it's a shortcoming. You called Lego and asked them to add stickers to annoy me. Thank you, Liz. Knew I can count on you. What else do I need? I need the weapon of some sort. There's a weapon here. Black weapon. Really? Really? You know what we need? We need a good old-fashioned straffle. Good old-fashioned straffle. There's a black gun. A nug. And I can't seem... Oh, there it is. Color was a little different than I was expecting, but that's fine. Get the scope on there. Got the weapon. Weapons drawn. Woo! So nice. Alright, that's the second minifigure. Oops. From the bag. Oh, Man Cave, what are you doing? I can't... I'm never going to be able to complete this Lego set, am I? Like, y'all are just going to, like... You're going to come in and you're going to say, no, Chris, you got to freaking freeze frame. And thank you, Man Cave Hobbies, for both freezing me and unlocking me. Back to the fun of the Lego build. What did you miss? Not much. Although, Hollywood, I still don't know. And thank you, by the way, Panther Paws, for those 50 cheers. Amazing. Hollywood N3D, I didn't get an answer to the question, and maybe you said it and I missed it, but, like, what filament were you using that was problematic? And what filament did you switch to that was less problematic? I am curious about that. If only for my own purposes. There we go. What is this? Like a wolf? A pink wolf? Works for me. Okay, where are the... And there's so many black pieces in this bag. And still I'm not seeing the piece that I need, so I don't know if it fell somewhere or what. Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, maybe it was some... Oh, Fix'em Dude was having issues. Okay, so I gotta ask Fix'em Dude. Right now I need, like, it's a Ponytail? Wow. You know, these... I gotta tell you, these Ninjago minifigures, this entire set is just absolutely inspired. This is outstanding. And he's got one of these little sign things, too. And again, they didn't use a... how am I supposed to... They didn't use stickers for that, so why are they using stickers in some pieces of the set, but not for others? That's just a little baffling, shall we say. So he's got this, like, game controller type of laser sword thing. That's really cool. Dude, this is like... This particular minifigure, is spectacular. The only issues you've had with Jesse PLA are user errors. Yeah, it's about... That explains a lot about my workflow. Like, it's all user error. I'm still learning. Still can't get over how good the colors look. On what? For what? Oh, for the Jesse PLA? That would not surprise me. Okay. So now, it's time to move on to this one. And if I do not see... Oops. The piece that I need, then I'm sure it's either missing or it fell somewhere. Rarely, if ever, have I been missing a piece in an actual set. Oh, really? So David tips that Brad's running one of the hardest printers in the world to run? What's that? I want to avoid that, like, at all costs. I'm not into complexity at all. Oh, so there's those. There you go. More Sraffle for your enjoyment. No, that's not it. Nice colors. Black, red. Oh, there's the piece I needed. How did I miss that? Found it. Told you. You got an E3D tool changer from Make-A-Wish. Wow. So apparently that's not easy to use. I will live vicariously, buddy. Let me just say that. You can take all the pain. I'm here for the gain. I'm not into tweaking. I'm into doing whatever it takes to get the thing that I hope to get. And I know there are tools that could make my life easier, but at what cost? Does my life have to get a little more complex for my life to get easier, or can I keep things lean, mean, and clean? Simple, straightforward. What am I going to enjoy something more simply because it's bigger? The answer is not always what you think it would be. It's worth it, but it's a lot of work. Yeah, like I said, I think my amount of work is dialing in the settings for a filament, which is why I'm very happy to say that the Jesse PLA that I've used to this point has been close to Prusament. In fact, I think I used the Prusament settings in the slicer. I just used Prusa slicer. And it's been fine. To the point where, like, that's the easiest settings for me to use and to remember. So that's what I'm going to be going with after we're done with today's medallion. Going to move on to the a little bit of Jesse PLA, and then we're going to go with orange, since we've been playing with gold for the past week. I'll still come back to the gold, don't get me wrong. Like, there are going to be one-offs, just like I've gone back to some of the other colors that I've used when I want to test something or try a model in a different color. Once it's open, you kind of break the seal at that point. You bought Amazon Basics PLA and it's temperamental. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I'm just not into getting the cheapy stuff. Just not into it. I know, I could save a few bucks, but at what cost? And I gotta tell you, for the most part, I've been okay. All things considered. Really, it's about 50-50 on good or bleh prints? Oh yeah, that would be enough for me. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. That'd be enough. You think if I saw the tool changer running, I'd be impressed? Yeah, but see, I'd be the one who has to run it. Like, I'm not interested in doing that. Not enough of a gearhead. That's like people saying, "Oh, no, dude, you gotta learn how to fix your own car." I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Don't want. Do not want. I barely even want a car. I cannot wait, and I know that so many people are just going to be, like, outraged by me saying this, but I cannot wait for the day and time where people owning cars is a quaint time from the past. Like, I cannot wait. I'm not a car person. Definitely not. Never have been, never will be. Oh, this is looking really nice. Except they want me to apply stickers. Like hell, Lego. I don't think so. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. What is this? Okay, so we clip it on top. That's supposed to be the sign. I saw the sign, and it opened up my mind. I saw the sign, and it looked at me up. And sunshine where you belong, and that's where you. Boop 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 boop. That's your ace of base. It was if his mic worked. Oh yeah, it did work. So I gotta. Wait, how did I not? Did I not reward points? See details. Yes. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? Did I reward the points? Okay, go away. What? Well, Chris's mic worked just fine. What? I don't know. What happened? Oh, you did it. I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, did I do that? Did I get, like, punchy here? I'm glad it was you, not me. Wait, what's this? This has got to go somewhere. Oh. Beavis? This is not working. Wait a second. Oh, I see. That's why. Because it's not supposed to go that way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have that song in my head. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think it looks good, even without the sticker. I know a lot of people will be like, no, put the sticker on. I'm like, no. Forget you, dude. Alright, gonna put those extra pieces over there. Just off screen. Moving on to bag numero dos. Bag number 2. Ah, D. Randolph, son of... Come on, really? Are you really gonna play me like that? For real, David Randolph, dude? You know, do it one more... Man, I was about to drool all over my keyboard, man. Mang. That would have been weird. It got weird, didn't it? How am I going to put on stickers? Exactly. I was thinking, as I was reading that comment, I'm like, how am I going to put on stickers if I'm frozen, dude? This is, like, easily the set of the year. And I'm not even a Ninjago fan. These minifigures are so good. So good. My eyeballs are moving? Well, yes. You try sitting perfectly still. You try it. You try freezing when I... God. You're lucky this is a family-friendly... Family... I can't even say it! What? Wait, what? What is going on? There we go. DB3D Dan, you are lucky this is the... Panther Paws, thank you for your cheers. Appreciate you unlocking me. Unlike some people who freeze me. Right, the chat was successfully added. So, added's gonna pop away there. And thank you, Domain Controller, for cheering those 10 bits. Also, very appreciated. Love those cheers. Very kind of you. Very, very, very kind. Unlike the people who freeze me. They're not kind. They think they're being kind, but they're not. Squirrel Master, yes, someone had. Skookum Trooper had guessed the print, and no. Really? Really? That's this. This is how you want to do it? You serious? This is how. Thank you, Domain Controller. I knew I could count on you. Wasn't for Domain Controller. All y'all are just, like, completely unchecked. Completely. Look at my elbow. World's sexiest elbow. Right there. I'm an elbow model. You didn't even know that. Did you? You didn't. You were like, oh, it's just Chris Perillo. He just does stuff, you know, on Twitch and stuff. But, like, no. In my spare time, I am an elbow model. Dude, these minifigures are spectacular. How did they get away with not charging so much? Honestly, that just tells you how far they've come. My fault for not using stickers. Well, if that's the price I have to pay for not using stickers, then so be it. I need to get the white, this thing. You just built a Lego pirate ship last night. Oh, Squirrel Master, awesome. I had the Pirates of the Caribbean and did not build it. They sent it, and I didn't build it because I was silly. I should have, because then I might have gotten more. But oh well. I like building the smaller sets, but only because of the minifigures. Specifically because of the minifigures. And the larger sets I might get, I just want specifically because of the minifigures, not because they're bigger sets or the models that can be built. There's Jedi coughing everywhere, spreading her COVID. No, she doesn't have COVID. Currently building the new Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I built one of the Lego Ecto 1s. Thought there was only one. Maybe there's two. It was the one that came, I want to say it came with all the figures. It was a Lego Ideas one. I only got it because of the figures. Is that? Yeah, that's that figure. Wait, what is going on? These figures are very creative. Jedi's gonna have a ball. And then I'm like, no, don't mix and match them. Don't mix and match them. I don't want to mix and match. Wait, I gotta put another thing together here. Where are the... a white controller thing. These are interesting pieces. Wonder if Set to Build has seen this set yet, because it's got unique colors, but also very unique pieces. And whatever that, a scythe here at the end of this. All right. Ow. Your kids love collecting minifigures. You're all about the sets. Oh, that's a perfect match then. I'm all about the minifigures. All about the figures. Forget everything else. I don't care. Because if Jedi comes in here, trust me, she's going right for it. Oh, it's a larger model from Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's not out yet, is it? Oh, whoa, cool. I've got like a... Look at that. It's like a fidget spinner kind of thing. Something like that. And Jedi is playing around, but I don't know what she's doing. She's like screaming and... She's doing kid things. What's going on with that? And also, what's going on with me not being able to find this white piece? I know. I should be knowing, but, you know. Come on. Did you see that Knives Out 2 is going to be a Netflix exclusive? It's pretty wild. Dude, seriously. How am I not seeing... Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it. Because it's not actually one piece. It's 3 pieces. Derp. And now I'm not seeing the 3 pieces that... There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're more of a sword knife collector yourself. Interesting. Yeah, I was never really into weaponry. I know I'm a horrible, typical male. You're not into cars, you're not into gadgets. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Just care about other things. Caught up on all my shows, though. For All Mankind was a great episode. This is probably one of the best episodes of For All Mankind ever. It was really good. And also, what else is a Friday night? Falcon and Winter Soldier. I was mentioning to David Randolph, it's going to be a slow burn. Falcon and Winter Soldier. You kind of have to be invested in the MCU. Because if you're not, I don't think it's going to make you happy. It's a slow burn. Ah, come on. Oh, it's black. 2 black ones, okay. Ah. Black. Zach. He's a Lego maniac. Zach. And I got these doors. Dun 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 bam 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 bam. You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through to the other side. Oh, they want me to put a sticker on that. I don't think so. If you like it, then you better put a sticker on it. If you like it, then you better put a sticker on it. No. Okay, that's that. Sticker I'm not going to do. Then we have these pieces on the sides. Show's already picking up a little bit. D. Randolph. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. I think it's it's starting to come together. It's a little, I'm not going to say incomprehensible, but I'm like, wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Huh? What are they trying to do and why? Like, what's the danger? And that's what's not very clear. Okay, there's that and that. Now, these little black pieces. Oh, it's definitely a setup. The whole thing, Brad, easily a setup. Which is exciting. You know, it's exciting to see them kind of move things forward. It's been good to see other characters that you never thought you'd see again. I think that's probably what's most interesting. It bringing in the characters that we never thought we'd see again is exactly why I think I like what's going on with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and even to a certain degree, WandaVision. I like that because it gives the characters a bit more agency and depth from the earlier, largely films where they appeared. You know, there's that and that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, I didn't get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. until a friend had to convince me again. Originally, I kind of gave up on it pretty quickly because I'm like, oh, where is this going, right? I lost interest after a few episodes and picked it up, and that was easily my favorite part of the MCU. I very much look forward to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I'm really disappointed that it's gone. Really disappointed because it was a very good show. Thank you for following, brother from another brick. You've come along on a Saturday. Saturdays are my days for brick building. I am still 3D printing something there in the background. Putting together this Ninjago set. Very much an A-fall. I will be for the... Wait, hang on. Something not right. Wait, what? Oh, I see. This is why it's good to review where you place the bricks. So many good pieces here. So many good pieces in this set. So many great minifigures. That's why I love this. What did Domain Controller do? What did Domain Controller do? What am I missing? Let's make sure. Yeah, okay. There you go. They need to reboot Agent Carter and do it better. You know, I'm not going to say they do it better, but I would love to see a reboot or a continuation of Agent Carter. Absolutely. Like, there's something that's ripe. I think there was even scuttlebutt suggesting that there would be a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. continuation. I don't know. Every month that goes by where that doesn't happen, I think the likelihood of that is less and less. Go. Alright, now do it like that. There's this. Woo! Oh, now I put it on the side here. Which side? This side. Okay. Does it go on the front then? So it's going to be like a weapon holder? Interesting. Curious. Brad says he didn't get into S.H.I.E.L.D. until right before the 7th season aired? Oh, wow. Also, it's not technically canon. Oh, no, it's canon. It's the MCU, dude. It is absolutely MCU. I went back, and after a friend encouraged me to watch it again, I went back and did, and that's when I got hooked. And then that was as far back as I want to say season 2? Or maybe part of season 3 when that happened. So it kind of tilts out. You thought Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was officially said not to be canon? Started out that way, but then went off the rails? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's still canon. Fairly confident. Cool weaponry here. I'll turn her around as soon as I get them mounted. That's almost like a bat'leth. Almost, not quite, but these laser sword things. Ah. Oh, I guess it's gotta go the other direction. I'm kind of looking forward to Lego Master Builder Season 2. That was a fun show. That was the show I got into in 2020. Because I don't get into a lot of shows. I really don't. As much as I have exposure to all the entertainment. Agent Carter is canon? Okay. So look at these weapons. Like, I'm telling you, this set, don't sleep on this set. Do not sleep on this set. It's good. It's really good. Unique pieces, like 9 minifigures, great price. Do not. Wasn't produced by Faye. Well, yeah, but okay, the dark. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's still canon. Where can I look into that? Where can I find out definitively whether it is canon? Because now I'm curious. Because I was confident it was canon. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I know it got nutty, but that's kind of what made it fun. But it still very much had like a television kind of feel. Whereas I feel that the way that they're building a Falcon and the Winter Soldier is almost like kind of cinematic but television at the same time. It's like a mix of both. I don't know how else to explain it. Dude, this is just... Do not sleep on this set. Like, this is... If you only get one set this year, I can't believe I'm saying it. This is not Star Wars, but, like, this is the one. This is spectacular. Who was your Marvel crush? Sorry, Agent Carter. I can see why. Well, I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter came along at a time. This is before, obviously, Disney Plus. Wait, is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Yes, brother from another brick. It is the Gamers Market, Ninjago Gamers Market. And I got it not because of the pieces. I mean, yeah, they're really nice. They're really unique. This is a great set. I got it because it was relatively cheap. At what, like $30 or something like that, or cheaper than that. I got it on sale. But specifically because of the minifigures, because I'm a fan of the minifigures. So this has got like 9 minifigures that come with it. 9. It's incredible. Hey, can I get all these in there? No, I can only get 2 in there at a time. Boy, these are spectacular. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Wait, red and blue. Red and blue. Unbelievable. The minifigs look like there was a really bad fight as they sit? Really? Oh, Scarlett Johansson. Yes. So, I'm debating whether or not... Wait, did I miss... Must have missed another... Lego minifigure at the top of this. Give me a second. Right. Bag 2. What's that, dude? Oh, yes I did. I missed these 2 minifigures right at the top. Derp. Derp, derp. I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not right. Guy's got a little scimitar. Like I said, they have no plans to sell minifigures separate to sets here in North America. Oh, it's so disappointing. Because, man, that's exactly what I want. That's all I want. I would forego all the sets. Come on, go in there. Get. Not everybody thinks that way, but wait. Legs on here. Satchel. Everything about this set. Every single thing. There should be a website where you can go buy minifigures. Yeah. The problem with getting minifigures from places like eBay, though, here's the issue. It's that you're dealing then with scalpers or bootleg. That's the problem with eBay now. It used to not be the case, but you can't trust something you get on eBay anymore. Oops. Wait. Oh, I see. Wonder, I've got a lot of extra swords. Definitely have a lot of extra swords. Not that I'm complaining, because, dude, you can't have too many swords. Different colors, too. Well, they give you all sorts of... Dude! Do not sleep on this set! Even with stickers that you can easily ignore. How's that metal coming along? Oh, it's coming along. Except that issue is still on top. Dang it. There's one issue that's still on top. I see it as I'm looking, because there was an issue that needed to be fixed on the bottom, and I still see the issue on top. I sent the DM to you, Squirrel Master, if you're still there and you're not building anything. I still see the issue. Not that it's like, make it or break it kind of thing, but it's one inclusion that just needs to be fixed for this to really work out well, or well enough. It's an issue. You can see, like, there's a line. Like, hang on, in the middle, you see that little, there's like a line in between those two, there's a line right there. For some reason, it was going all the way through the print, and he fixed it on the bottom, but there's something there that's gonna, right there, like, it's going to, it's going to show up even in the final print with I'll show you. See, what? You can't see anything? Oh, weird. Hang on. Wait. Give me a second. No, all I'm saying is, like, it's like right there. I should not have touched the thing, but what'll happen when it's done is you'll be able to see part of it, or at least I think. Maybe it won't happen this way, but we'll see. So it's not, I mean, is it the end of the world? No. Is it a small defect? Yes. Would it make the final product better if it was removed? Most likely, but I don't know how this is going to turn out yet. My feeling is that that's a similar type of issue that I saw before. But at least the bottom was fixed. Not that I'm, shooting for perfection, but, get as good as you can when you do these things. No doubt. You can see it. I can't explain it easily because things moving around, but it's on one side but not the other, so it creates an incongruence that shouldn't be there on a metal that would otherwise, or should otherwise be congruent. That's probably the easiest way. Take the print off now and show you. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Getting right on that. Computer, enhance. I'll get it. I figured it out. Go back to the slicer. Let's look at it. See if there's something. I guarantee it's in the model. Squirrel Master helped me the first time, so I'll pass it back to him. It's a thing. I don't know. It's this weird. It's like a vertical line that was going all the way through the model. I'm like, why is this here? And it happened. Yes, the Mitch22. You did get a gift sub. Good to see you again. Thanks again to DB3D Dan. That was a part of a raid train. You're back. What did you miss? Squirrel Master, I think one of the issues that needed to be fixed on the bottom is still kind of showing up on top. I don't know if it's going to show up in the final print, but it seems like it might. Easier to show. Oh, the model link is here. Let me grab it. I'll paste it in chat. Shot. Boop. There are a couple of anomalies. There we go. Pasting it in chat. This is what I'm printing right now. Alright. Third and final bag, which is mostly minifigures. Might be difference in the slicer, too? I don't know. If I was in charge of Lego, what would I change or add? Ooh, shoot. Well, prices keep going up. There's not much you can do about that. Minifigures, for the most part, are captive to licensing, so that's an issue. Late to the stream, but you're here. Thank you, the real Trey Hitman. Better late than never. That's what I say. Don't say, oh, you know, it's. I don't know. I wasn't there at 6 o'clock, so I'm not gonna show up. He's not gonna miss me, but I will. You don't understand. 5 minutes ago, I was saying, hey, where's the real Trey Hitman? He's literally the only one that's not here right now. So, you know, it's good that you're here now. Because otherwise, you know, that would be a problem. Mustache. Alright, which head am I... Whoop. Dang it. Shoot these things off. Oop. Mustache is the wrong way. Let's try it this way. Hair. Really good pieces in this set. Got like pickaxes, Gamers Market, unbelievable. Pink Ninja. So I actually have two of these sets because I thought it was so unique that I wanted to make sure, because there's a Pink Ninja. So I got two because I figured Jedi would be like, I want the Pink Ninja. Can I have the Pink Ninja? And I'm like, I ain't giving you my Pink Ninja. You get your own Pink Ninja. But she's, you know, 6, so how is she gonna get her own? Ow. Yeah, I would totally get rid of stickers. That's true. Good call. Good call. You're the only one he ever misses. The rest of us don't really care about. Oh, David. Spoken like someone who didn't hear me talk about him before he showed up to tonight's video. I did invoke your name. That is true. I was being facetious about the other stuff. Okay, so we got some throwing stars for the Pink Ninja. Pink Wolf. Now we have a scuba diver ish person. Whatever the hell that is. Yeah, she's got like a harpoon. Dude. I talk about you all the time, Man Cave Hobbies. What are you talking about? I talk about everyone behind their back. But I do it on the stream, so it's not like exactly behind your back. It's more like, you know, in front of everybody else. Now, if I did talk about you behind your back, you know, that'd be a different story. But, you know, I talk about everybody just when you're not listening. So, it's kind of like Schrodinger's conversation. Well, you don't know if I am talking about you or not. I'm not talking about you. Oh, wait. No, I gotta get this scuba gas thing on. This rebreather. Precise. Get her hair. Unique hair piece. Wow, very unique. She's definitely scuba'd. Do scuba do Scooby do 9 figures, unbelievable. That is seriously incredible. Now I gotta learn more about Ninjago. Your ears weren't ringing yesterday? Oh, it's because I did not pour hemlock in them. That would be why, Liz. Not to disappoint everybody else. Alright, let's do this one, then this one. Let's see here. How's that snag look? Yeah, the snag is still there. It's a minor snag. It's very minor, but it's still there. Dang it. Yeah, I was quote unquote blessed with this attention to detail, which I cannot apply to everything, otherwise like my face would melt off, but I tend to have attention to detail. So when I see something that's off, I can't unsee it, and then it drives me nuts. Now if I don't see it, I'm like, I'm fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. Oh yeah, you want me to put a sticker on this? I don't think so, Lego. F off. It's not gonna happen, dude. Should have printed it on there. Wait, no, that's not right. All right, what's going on here? What? She's almost done. Getting to that point. Yep. Getting to be that time of year. Anyhow. I'm a deer hunter, how do you do? Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay. Is that right? Is that accurate? Minus the sticker, it is. Tis. No. No one. I'm not doing the stickers. It's not a Lego set without stickers. No, I know plenty of Lego sets that did not have stickers. It's just Lego sets just became more expensive, and then I feel they cheap out on these details. It drives me nuts. Like, dude, I understand you raising your prices. I totally get that. Totally get that. I understand that. I'm not angry about that. What I'm upset about is that you raise prices while lowering quality. That's what drives me up nuts. I would say that for any company, though. That's not just a Lego Group thing. Oh yeah, stickers on these? I don't think so. Wait, what? Oh, I see. And then this goes up. I see. Like that. This would probably make a lot more sense if it had the stickers on them. But like, I'm like, nope. Don't need it. Don't want it. Do not want. Then we stick on some kind of piece here. And there's a cowboy hat looking thing. Where do I stick that? This on here? Come on. Anything worth doing, but not with stickers. Okay, there's this. Sorry, I keep knocking the dang mic. Wait. Chris Perillo's not, the man I thought he was if he doesn't use the stickers. Yeah. Now the funny thing is, I don't. I love like Garbage Pail Kid stickers, but I don't use them as stickers. And to my knowledge, they are still stickers. Okay, so there's that. Oh, man. Oh, interesting. So this is like a haberdashery here. Like choose your headgear. Dude, this is just space helmets. This is spec-friggin-tacular, dude. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. Do not sleep on this set. I don't say that about every set. Certainly not Ninjago. Suggest a poll. What? Did I miss a suggest a poll? Hang on, dude. I'm doing things. No, Chris, do way more things. I'm like, hang on. I will get to it. Gotta try to complete this. Haberdashery. Okay, I like those loose pieces. There we go. Did that. I know how to put stickers on properly. That's not the issue. The issue is that for the price you pay, it's just not. I don't know. I think they cheap out. But there's that, and that. The gamers market. Trust me, Jedi's gonna come up here. She's gonna see these things. She's like, play with Daddy. I want this figure. Can I have this figure? Can I have it, Daddy? Daddy? Please? I'll bring it back. No, you won't. You'll take it apart. Pieces will be scattered about the four winds. I'll never see the pieces again. Ouch! Well, this one wanted to fly. I should have put the ones with the signs in the back, but oh well. Screw it. That thing. Oops. Easily the best Ninjago set they ever made. With Kill Bill. So there we go. That's done. Completed that right around the same time as the metal is wrapping up, and then we load Brad's orange. Although, is it technically Brad's now? Because I guess it's mine, not Brad's. Has Brad transferred his power to me? Is that what's going on? Okay, so what's the... Oh, I don't want to do the... Okay, you're just suggesting a poll. That does not mean I have to actually do it. Nor do I have to adhere to the responses. However, I will say... I will let you vote in the poll. You can give me an F all you want. I'm still not going to put on the stickers. You can vote however you want. I'm still not going to put on the stickers. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. It will not happen. Trust me, Jedi's gonna freak out. You can see this. Oh my god. And she's gonna want it. The poll is non-binding. No! Under what contract is the poll non-binding? And thank you to the 4 people who are in my corner. Have Jedi put the stickers on. Oh god, that is just like even worse. I'm not afraid of adhesive. It's just I just feel that stickers cheapen a set. I just do. I barely even like printing out like bootleg pieces to use. I mean, I don't know. To use specifically with other Lego bricks. Like if they were standalone, I'm fine with it, right? This Stormtrooper helmet, fine with it. It's standalone. This battle droid, I'm fine with it. It's standalone. But the moment they start to interoperate with other things, I'm like, Technically, D. Randolph, David, the stickers are not pieces. They do not count towards the piece total. Okay, so the issue I'm talking about on here, I'm not sure if you can... I can see it clearly. It's right in the area where the nozzle's going over. And it's on one side, but not the other. It's almost right underneath it right now. I'm sad that Krusty didn't show up, because I cleaned my nozzle. I don't know if you noticed. It's cleaner. It's not perfectly. It's not pristine, but, you know. If they're not pieces, why are they included in the set? Because they are optional. Not just extras, just optional. So, that's the way it is. I don't make up the rules. Actually, I do. You weren't expecting the poll to be so divided? Just because, you know, if you're a Lego fan, you feel it more. Can we get Chris Perillo banned from Twitch for not using the stickers? Oh, Thorpe. I would love to see that report. I would like to report Chris Perillo. He's not using stickers in a Lego set. He calls himself a brick builder, yet he is the worst ever. I think if you're into Lego bricks and building and Lego and in general and minifigures, I think you have a stronger opinion on stickers. And I've gotten 2 sets in the past. I'm like, oh, I'll put the stickers on, right? And then I realized, I'm like, I don't want to do that. We're used to Legos with no sticker, right? Yeah, the bricks. I mean, here's the thing. This is what really twists my nipple, right? So you got like you got this particular. Oops, sorry, did not mean to move that. But this particular figure, a great figure, perfect figure. Like, this is just outstanding, right? The item here is printed, so they printed that. They printed that piece. Which is that's as it should be. But they're not willing to print, let's say, something smaller, for argument's sake. They're not willing to print what needed to have a sticker on that. So it's just it's baffling as to what they decide to sticker up and what they don't. The appendix is an optional organ. It is. I think Chris Perillo was hurt by stickers in the past. Can you show us on the doll where the stickers hurt me? Yes. I can. They hurt me. They hurt me right here. Right there. That's where they hurt. Oh no, I dropped the weapon. Down, put your weapon. I mean you no harm. I can't get the weapon to stick, sir. It's falling out of my hand. It's because you are a vintage collection figure and you're not exactly the most, let's say, well-weighted. But keep in mind, I do not count the, in terms of minifigures, I do not count the battle droids as minifigures. Because they kind of are, but they're not. Like, this to me, this is a minifigure, right? Beatrix Kiddo, as I'm calling her, she is a minifigure. She's got torso, hands, legs, indicative, or typical for a minifigure. But the battle droid, it's got pieces And it's got legs pieces and a torso piece, but they're not, it's not the same. Like, the arms are attached to the torso on a traditional minifigure. Even a mini doll, they're attached. But on a droid, they're not. Hell, they've even done C-3PO like a traditional minifigure, as well they should. The issue is that battle droids are so skinny, right? There's nothing to them that I don't know if Lego could have done it any other way. Still, I'd like to see a more robust figure of a battle droid at some point in the future. Can I show us anywhere on the packaging or the directions that they're optional? You don't have to do it. Like, hell, the directions are optional. There's nothing saying that, you know. It's just that I tend to, if I buy these sets, I tend not to get them for the loose bricks. I tend to get them to, you know, put together, and specifically the minifigures to have, like, Forevermore. Like, you know, Forevermore, this particular pink ninja will look exactly as she does today. Skinny, like me, yeah. I don't know. After all this pizza that I've had over the past 24 hours, I feel like I've eaten my weight in pizza. But I don't get it all that often. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you the error, because I definitely saw it. It's mostly covered up. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's okay. I'm doing me best. I'm doing me best horrible accent. I don't even know what kind of accent that is. We are going to do this. I'm going to flip back here. There's the medallion. This one came out a little better in terms of scale. This is like a 70% scale from the original model. Okay, so let me see if I can point it out. So it's barely perceptible. Actually, at this scale, yeah, it's still there. Let me get I'm just needing like a laser pointer. Give me a second. So it's Schmidt. It's right in here. It's right on this side here. Right on this side. Inside, down on this layer, but it's not over here. So it's on this side. It's on this side, but not this side. On this layer, it's right in there, right in this crack. Right there. And that was an anomaly that used to show up all the way through the model. And Squirrel fixed it, the bottom part, but it still shows up at the top. Just FYI. And if these two parts overlapped, it would be fine, but it was an anomaly specifically on this side here, not this side. And it's very minor. It's extremely minor. But it is definitely visible. It's perceptible. I don't think it's going to take away from my enjoyment of the actual product. Like, this is, for all intents and purposes, this is the medallion. I don't think I've seen anything better than this, and this is a perfect filament to use specifically for it. But it's not, the model itself is definitely got some imperfections in some of the finer points on it. But you know. Someone will look at it and go, oh, it's that. And there you go. You win. Now it is time for the changing of the pla. The ka-pla. Changing of the pla. Alright, good news. I think it fixed it proper this time. Hold on a bit more. Oh, don't worry about it. Like, I mean, that's good. Because, I mean, eventually I need to have a good model on hand so that when I do need to reprint it, I can. And I will. Because then when I print, because there's is there another anomaly, or is that the filament? When I get to more of the red color, in fact, one of the things I want to print with this color is going to be a cloud car. Because my brother well, like, wanted to have a cloud. He was asking about a cloud car. So this orange color might work pretty well for the cloud car. We'll see. And so when I send him the cloud car, I may also send him a couple of other things that I've printed, like the medallion. You might get a kick out of that. Okay, so let's go home. Do I have what I need to have on here? I do not. Okay, give me a second. Do like 13 different things here. Time to change the changing of the filaments. Filament. No, return. Dang it. Filaments. Change filaments. Scissors. Open the ply. Open the ply. Ply. Can you watch? Yes, you're watching now. Oh, instead of your arm. I don't have the right angles. I don't have the right angles to do it, unfortunately. Well, actually, give me a second. I can. Give me a moment. I have just adjusted something. I have adjusted myself. It's gonna be a little weird here, but changing the ply. Changing the ply. Oop. I can't see the chat. It's just a matter of time before I get a dual or triple-headed print head. Oh, it could happen. And she's out. So now, I've got to get one of my clips. I didn't grab one of those. Let me temporarily put that there. Changing the ply. Changing the ply. Oh, David's here. Is David here? Shut up, phone. What the hell are you reminding me for? What? What? Thank you, Diana, for reminding me that we got an Easter egg hunt. Why? Tomorrow's Easter. Derp. Diana is back to adding 5,000 events in the calendar so that I get notified for every one of them. And I don't realize, or she doesn't realize just how annoying that is. Oh, Schmidt! Whoa! That ended the trip. Okay, so let's go ahead and slice off a bit. We're gonna do a little slicey. Which reminds me, I thought I had a, Ooh, dang, dude. I thought I had a, printer pin coming in. I gotta check on that. Feeding in the tube, there we go. Take it. It's got it. Pla successfully loaded. The pla has been loaded. I repeat, we've got printer poop. Go to the front. I'm not done yet. Okay. One more. What? Two more? I think we got two more in us. The color is not correct. Oh, it's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? I promise if it tangles, I will not blame you, David. Look at my perfectly coiled poop there. Boy, that is some very blaze orange. It is so orange. I don't even think the camera can pick that up. Boy, that's perfect cloud car orange, I think. I'm gonna have to find that model again. Slice it up. I'm going to slice it. Yes. Yes, the color is correct. Yes. Now, I've got the product. It is very orangey orange. I'm going to put it. It puts the file on the drive. Else it gets the hose again. File is on the drive. File is on the drive. The file is on the drive. Ejecting it right now. File is what? The device is currently in use. Okie dokie. Not in use now. Inserting the stick. I'm inserting the stick. Hi-ho the Dario. I'm inserting the stick. I'm going to be printing something right now. Hi-ho the Dario. I'm printing something now. Bloop. I think I can do this without supports. And someone may have to correct me if I'm wrong. We will find out. As it were. Okay. Do you know what this is going to be? See the glitter? I do. It's very... It'll be even more glittery when we actually have something. Probing the bad. Probing the bad. Yeah. When do I think we'll get a new Weird Al Yankovic record? Oh, I hope soon. $9 p.m. That's weird. Diana's got an appointment for 9 p.m. Diana? Diana? Why do we have an appointment for 9 p.m.? Diana? Why do you have an appointment for 9 p.m.? The people went, what? I'm not sure exactly what she's saying, but... There we go. Looking good. Yep, looking very orange. What could it be? What could it be? You just watched the clip on YouTube where he called... Who called? Oh, Weird Al? Oh, yeah. That was a great call. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I felt like an idiot. Okay, so I'm printing Jesse at a smaller scale. I'm printing Jesse. But my question is, in printing Jesse, do I need to use supports? Because I didn't. And if that's the case, then I'll redo it. I was hoping it would be a surprise, but I realized I need to ask someone. Does Jesse with his mouth closed need supports? If so, I'll have to redo this. I didn't think so. The way I looked at it, I'm like, no, that seems like it'll be fine without supports. No supports? Awesome. I figured as much. I'm like, because I can kind of tell the way, like, a model's head tilts. I'm like, okay, the way that looks, I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's good. So, it's not a Darth Jesse. Builder's Mark, I sent you here's why. I wanted it to be a Darth Jesse. The reason why it's not is because the helmet that you put on Jesse didn't work. Like, I sent you a screenshot of Prusa Slicer I use Discord. I don't really use Twitter for a lot of messaging. But I sent you a screenshot. It's just easier to do it on Discord than it is Twitter, honestly. But Prusa Slicer was not looking like it was going to work well. So here you go, Brad. I'm using your filament, or your color, and I'm using David's filament. I wish I could say the Builder's Mark Darth, but like it just didn't have enough time to get it done today. And I'm like, let's move on. Let's move on from gold. So we have successfully moved on from gold. Good adhesion. Just using the default Pruciment settings here. Is there actually a Darth Jesse? I wonder if Darth is... No, yeah. Builder's Mark modded a Jesse with the helmet. It's a little... It's not exactly perfect. The helmet does go back into the Jesse's body, but he says, you know, it's not a big deal. I'm like, okay. Whatever. That's the one I was going to do, because it would have been fun to have a Darth dog. I'm sure he'll look at it. He threw one together last night. I'm sure he'll look at it. Yeah, it's looking good so far. I mean, I'm good. I always felt like something like a blaze orange was my color, so yeah, the cloud car is definitely one I want to do. The cloud car, and I have that model too. I do. It's I was waiting to print it. But the twin pod cloud car, and this one's gonna take. This might take a while. Ooh, dude, this is a. It'd be a big one. This will take. If I, ooh, gotta repair it. If you search for cloud car, you can find it. It's relatively low poly. I think it will need supports. I'll see if I can find the link too. Oh, I probably need a brim too. Oh yeah, I easily need a brim. Well, since it's got supports, I don't know. Let me see if I can find a link to where I found this model. I'll send it to y'all. I wanted to. My brother Adam was specifically asking, so could you do a cloud car? And I'm like, okay, let me wait until I get like an orange or a red on here. And okay, with supports that'll take about 5 hours. That's not bad. That should come away pretty decently. But I wonder, would I need that many supports on this thing? Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can find the cloud car link. Oop, Thingiverse. Easily my top domain anymore, Thingiverse. Did I know that Brad R3D had his dog modeled as well by a different artist? Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, I want to try to do that for our forever dogs. Okay, I'm looking for a cloud car. See if I can find it. None of these are accurate. I think this is it. Twin pod cloud car. Yeah, right there. Pretty sure this is it. So my question is, it says no supports. Do you think it needs supports though? And brim. Okay, what do you think? There's the cloud car. Do you think I need this? Okay, I want to do, in this color, I want to do what I just linked to everybody here. Do you think I need supports for that? No supports? Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'll use a brim, just in case, but... because I don't know if there are a lot of contacts, but... interesting. Kind of curved at the bottom. But it said no supports on the thing. I'm like, alright, let's do this. So that's what I'm going to be potentially printing tonight. Then tomorrow it's probably going to be something with a rebel symbol on it. Potentially something two-color with a rebel symbol on it. Printing the dog. Printing the dog. It's really orange, dude. It's a really orange dude. Let's close that. Discard that. Reach out on 3D Musketeers. It's not super cheap. Yeah, I figured as much. No supports, just a brim. No, because it's 2 halves. Yeah, but like there's... Do you think it'll be able to bridge in the middle? Okay. I guess maybe I don't have as much faith as y'all. For the cloud car, no supports. Like, okay. Even smaller. I'm inclined not to do that, but... If you think that's it's possible, even with that bridge in the middle... No supports. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll do a small one first, see how it works, and then go larger. Printing the thing. Printing the thing. Alright, I'm going to print this one with the brim first. The 100%. Very small. It'll take this one, if I'm looking at it right, it'll take about an hour. Yeah, a little over 2 hours. An hour and a half. Okay, that's not bad. With the brim. Oh, wait. Both sides aren't down. Okay, so I gotta look at that a little more, because I definitely don't think we'd have very good adhesion if that happened. Let me show you. I'll share the screen here. So, in slicing it, look. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Look, in basically slicing it and getting it ready, it shows that there's one touch point at the bottom, but it's definitely uneven. So I got to see about getting them both down. Ooh. So it looks like both are touching there. Let's try that. There we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay, so now I want to export that STL, just in case. Cloud car. Yeah, that'll work. And this is that's at 100%, but this is a tester. Pretty sure that's right, yep. That's what it says. Just seems that that's like an awful wide area to bridge without supports. So in its current form, they must have deleted the 2 halves they're actually printing. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like, I will need support. I told you. I'm like, dude, that doesn't even sound right. So I'm like, that does not look right. So I'm gonna paint on some supports here. Get, what can I do here? I can add support enforcer, add in a box, add in a box. There we go. That, yeah. Let's enlarge it a tiny bit. Maybe not that wide, but yeah, something like that. Let's try that. Oh. Support on build be slicing. You sent the updated one? Oh, no worries. Oh man. So now it's trying to do supports on everything. So, let's do this. Support and forces language. Slicing that. There we go. Okay. Better? Doesn't take that much longer either. Is that good? Or I got some overhangs there too. What do you think? What do you think, everybody? What do you think? Should I just support everywhere under the build plate at this stage? Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want it like that. Which is fine. I don't mind adding the supports. I just as soon do it right. Good adhesion with the dog. Great resolution too. Support everywhere. Yeah, see, that was my inclination. Like, initially, I'm like, pretty sure that this has got to be... So let's just do it over again. Discard. Open the cloud car. Supports. Build plate only. Let's do a brim. Well, we don't really need the brim at this point, but it's not really going to add that much more. 0.15. Slice now. There we go. Alright, it's good enough. It's going to be a couple hours. Yeah, it's not bad. Worth a shot. Let's try it. Because it'll be a small one. Then I'll send it off to Adam, see how it goes. He's not looking for any particular size, so I think he'd be happy just to have it. And that will be the next thing I'm printing. 0.15. On the Jesse PLA. Or with the, I should say. So there's there. Okay, back to that. Hang on. We got a floating AT-AT here. Get the heck out. What are you doing, dude? Just get over there. You can never figure out how to get the supports rights for miniatures? Oh yeah, good luck. I haven't even tried. This is not so... This is like beyond Brad Orange. Beyond. But I gotta hand it to you. Like, that's really, good adhesion. Like I said, I on the Prusa Mini, I have not had any real issues apart from Pebcac with your PLA, David. That's a testament. That's an endorsement. That I'm making a is that what they call it? Testimonial endorsement. I'm not gonna say it's the only PLA I would use, but it is easily been the least problematic for a noob on the Mini. It's the best orange? Oh, sure, you would say that. It's not quite Clifford. It's more like Jesse. So hopefully it sticks, because then otherwise it's going to make me look like an idiot. Did you clean your bed? I mean, the bed's pretty clean, but I worry when there are objects like those legs just kind of floating there. I'm like, I hope it sticks. Jedi will get a kick out of the dog. I want the dog. Make me a dog. Daddy, can I have the dog? You're not going to do anything with the dog. What do you don't even know the dog's name. I'm going to call him Bow Wow. His name's not Bow Wow, it's Jesse. No, I'm going to call him Bow Wow. You can't call him Bow Wow. The dog's already got a name. It's called Jesse. Mom, Daddy won't let me call the dog the name I want to call it. Dog already has a name, Diana. Are you talking to yourself again, Chris? Are you having arguments with yourself? No, shut up. How dare you tell me to shut up? I'm not telling you to shut up. I'm saying... Okay, I'm just... Never mind. Where... Diana. I'm starting to get hangry. Need the popcorn. Shoopy-doop-boo. Shoopy-doop-doop. Okay. Do it. Where is the Diana? We're gonna call the Diana. I like the metals. I like the metals, the silks. The metal colors I really like. That gold color, I mean, this gold color I really like. The neutrals I really like. It's a good color. Not sure about the filament in my printer though. Filament 1 has not been the best. Atomic's been good for me though. Gold is best. Come on, Diana, Jesus. This is getting tedious. No, I have not done a real silk yet. Redstone big button. Interesting. If I was into Minecraft, I am not. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I missed that big fan. Diana, where? Come on. Seriously? I'm going to have to yell banana. Beavis. Ow. What else you got here? Oh, the Legion Droid Pack? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about a lot of those. I think those are largely for resin printing, although Business did print a couple of the droids on his Mini Plus, so I kind of want to try. Kinda. Well, thank you for subscribing and following, Swashin.
Swashin just subscribed.
Hang on. Wait, is that Matt? No. Is it? Did I remember that? A, did I remember? B, did I remember that correctly? Like, because if I'm off, like, I'm like mixing usernames, because I've come from like 2 decades worth of like usernames. It is unbelievable. Wow, I can't believe I pulled that one out of my ass. Indeed. Wow. Spectacular. Got another verified user here on Twitch. Are you doing stuff on Twitch? You active? I'm probably way too active, honestly. I'm probably hyperactive. Oh, I'm just checking out your channel, Matt. It says you last streamed last year, so I'm guessing the answer is no. Whereas I have pretty much abandoned YouTube almost entirely. Long time ago you were, don't do anything anymore. Yeah. I don't do it the way I used to, but I'm streaming live on Twitch every night, Matt. Pretty much doing the 3D printing thing, hanging out. We did some Lego builds, geeking out, that kind of thing. Like the old days-ish, but not really. Not really like the old days at all. Because let me tell you, if they had the tools like they have now back in the old days, it'd be, everything would be different. Everything would be different. Where's Diana? Banana! Dude, she's outside or something. I think you'd like the silk gold PLA filament? That's possible. Come on, I would feel so much better. I've got this anxiety about these dog legs. I have so much anxiety. Like I want them to connect. I want the legs to connect to the body. Then I won't stress out as much. Hey Britt, good to see ya. Everybody, shout out to Sith Lord Britt. Give her a follow if you can, and you should be able to because you're following me. So you know the follow procedure is not too much of a challenge. Britt, tonight I printed this. Actually, I printed one earlier, but I didn't like how it turned out. But I printed this, a medallion. So I was going to ask about popcorn, Diana.
You weren't.
Oh, and you brought the popcorn.
Were you wondering?
Showing Britt the medallion. This is not yours. I gave you one. Yeah, I needed that. I didn't know where you were.
We were outside
I
playing.
figured you were outside.
And I left my phone inside, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
Chris is probably yelling,
I was yelling banana. I yelled banana for the first time, like, you know, a couple of minutes ago. So it wasn't like, you know, a horrible banana-thon.
We're at the rock park, but I could see your window. It was cracked open. I mean, it was like a little light.
No, I don't want to see any light. No light should be showing through. I don't want any light. None of this light stuff. Going well. I mean, I did the medallion. I'm gonna be doing I'm doing Jesse the dog right now, and then I'm gonna print a cloud car for Adam because he was asking for it. You get a kick out of that. Or this one. What's this one? Gold metallic. Wait, we have this one, right? If it's printed solid, we have that one. So I might try with the gold metallic that we have from printed solid. I might try the medallion in that, see how it fares, and I may also try the other things that I did in gold that I liked in that color. See if the golden one works a little better than the filament one. If the golden color from printed solid works better than the filament one did for me. Oh! Sith Lord's going resin. Yeah, I think the way that you do making, I think you're definitely more likely to be successful with a resin printer than I would. I'm probably going to be sticking with this type of printer indefinitely. I'm sure I will get into resin at some point in the future, but it has to get way easier and potentially less messy for me to catch on. But congratulations for making your Twitch goal. Good news. That's the beauty of this print. If the legs fail, it's because of bad bed adhesion. Interesting. Well, so far so good. I gotta be careful. Touch wood. This is Blaze Orange, and I love Blaze Orange. I'm serious, like, as much as I love red, Blaze Orange I always felt could be my color, just because it's not any other color. I mean, people have color, right? But it's a very bold color. I thought it was kind of neat. Well, I thought it was also very appropriate, given that you sent this filament to print Jesse. Just to print a Jesse. Resin's definitely a bit more challenging, but the results are amazing. I know. They do look awesome. I'm like, oh, man. I just want the minifigures. The figures. Which, again, I know, resin, but so many other things to try in the interim. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. Like, 5 years, maybe? Things will get better, easier. 3D printer construction cone, yeah. I should, actually. Brad's Orange has some glitter semi hidden in there. Yeah, I saw that. I noticed when I was showing Diana. Like some, at least black speckles. Well, it's clean. It's very clean. As you were developing this color, your instructions to imagine Prusa Orange, but while you were on an acid trip. Okay. You know, maybe my eyesight is failing me, but just looking at a glance, they look about the same. Looking at the Prusa and then the PLA, they look pretty similar. Maybe I'm just not on enough acid right now. Maybe that's the problem. Or something like that. But I do have to start brainstorming, like, what else I want to do. I gotta do just about anything with a Rebel symbol on it. Or Resistance. Orange is a very unique color. Insofar as it's identifiable and not commonly seen. Aveline French, good to see you. No worry about Avaline, you're never late. When you show up, you are here. Don't you ever worry. Don't you ever be concerned that you're late. You're never late. No one's ever late. To a live stream, you're never late. If you're here, you're here. Keep that in mind. Most of your colors start with you writing a single sentence to develop off of. Oh, interesting. Everyone's got a process. It sounds a lot like my style for writing poetry. DJ Insanity says, when Chris buys an iPhone, we know he's been shooting up on the acid. Yeah. You know, here's the thing. I guarantee it. This is what's going to happen. Apple is going to announce the iPhone, right? And people are going to be messaging. They're going to be jumping on the stream. And they're going to say, hey, you're going to get the new iPhone? The screen's better. It's faster. And the refresh rate, 120. You're going to get the new iPhone? You liar. If you don't want it, you suck. And I'm going to be like, well, let me ask you one question. Like, was iOS radically rebooted? Was it reinvented? Or is it the more of the same? And if the answer is it's more of the same, then I'm going to give you the same answer as I have for the past 4 or 5 years. No. So we'll see. That's why WWDC is more important to me as far as an iPhone is concerned than any new hardware that Apple can push down the pike. One leg is attached. Yes! Leg is attached. I'm not going to stress out now. If it made it this far, like, the rest has got to be a cakewalk. You're more of a Death Sticks guy? You want to go home and rethink your life. Zoom out a tiny bit. You can, here, for perspective, can you see the Prusa orange? Well, kind of, you can see the corners. It's very similar. And in fact, maybe the Jesse PLA is slightly less neonish. Slightly less, maybe? Not by much, but slightly. And it's a solid orange. And I like the orange a lot. Like I said, my challenge is going to be, what am I going to use? What am I going to print? What's it going to be? I may print up some orange troopers. That'll be fun. Ironic, because it glows under blacklight. I don't have a blacklight anymore. I used to have like a mobile blacklight. Not anymore, though. Brad's orange is darker somehow because of the glitter. I don't see much glitter in the dog yet. It could come out in the final, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Whoop. Trying to think if I have any more new shows that I need to watch. I don't think I do. I think I'm all caught up. So I may have to like start a new series. Then I'm like, I'll watch it, but what could that be? Nothing's really been... Yeah, I'll watch it when I have time. Nothing's been compelling. Nothing's really on my radar. I want to try to watch more, because I've got an Apple Plus TV subscription for the moment. It was a free demo or whatever. And I kind of want to see if there's anything else on Apple TV that I'd want to watch. And I'm not sure what other people have liked on Apple TV. Mark, get out. You are now officially banned from this chat. I hereby ban you. You can't actually take my word for anything though, Mark. That's what you get. That's what you get for saying the E word. That's the E word. We do not say the E word around here. That's the E word. Not too much on Apple TV for you. Oh, man. No, the E word is not Ewok. Got a Vader time. Leg 2 is connected. Oh my god, thank god. Yeah, she's looking good. Or wait, hang on. Is it a he? I couldn't see any dangly bits, so I wasn't sure. I did not want to like make any assumptions. Alright, we got a Vader time. Oh man, son of a... I love the Expanse. Vader time redeemed. Jesse is a she. Oh, good. Because I'm like, you didn't put any... There were no parts down there. I didn't want to make any assumptions. I mean, I don't know how, like, you know, terms of service and all that stuff. And quite honestly, that's great. Because, you know, printing out dog bits would be an interesting story to share with people like, that dog is really anatomically correct. Greyhound with Tom Hanks was amazing. I watched it. I didn't think it was amazing. It was good. You loaded a plate export of Darth Jesse and he looked good. I don't know what happened. Like, did you see my screenshot? It just wasn't, the helmet wasn't, it wasn't rendering, and I don't know, I didn't resize it or anything like that. When I went to slice it, it looked weird. I don't know, man. Of course, I can also print out the helmet separately and put it on Jesse. That'd be fun, too. I did that to my dog, Wicket. That was a very popular video. Halloween pet costumes, I think is what I titled it for SEO. So the Belters use Intel processors? What's a Belter? Greyhound was boring. Yeah, it was, I mean... I'm not going to say it was boring. It was interesting. But... I'm looking for a good Apple TV show. I like For All Mankind. I like Ted Lasso. But I'm not sure what else I want to spend time on yet. I have no problem paying Apple. At all. Indeed. Happy Easter, Krusty. It's Easter somewhere. Oh, just the people living in the asteroid belt. Yeah, mine. We don't say... Hang on, did Mark really leave? I haven't seen Mark. I was joking. Oh, he's there. Okay. What's Ted Lasso about? How do we explain it? It's not about sports. Honestly, I mean, sports is a part of it, but I enjoyed it and I hate sports, so that tells you everything you need to know. It was good. Yeah, good pacing, good writing, good characters. Ted Lasso is worth your time. And I also believe that For All Mankind is worth your time. For All Mankind can go slow, but this past episode was rock solid. Like, beginning to end. That's how I know I love a show, is like, if I watch it beginning to end and don't start fading out. Night Squirrel Master, thanks for hanging. Thanks for the help, too. Very appreciated. Man Cave Hobbies hanging out. Happy Easter. The Easter Bunny hopefully will visit your house. The Easter Bunny is different for me. I've had these revelations in the past, but as Jedi was out running and getting her eggs. And I've had this thought. Oh, you were talking. Okay, you were talking to Heath. Okay. Easter and those kind of holidays like Christmas, they're different. They're different for me. And I kind of envy Jedi for that. So I'm like, yeah, oh, dude, get this, get that. And I'm thinking, you know, it's not that the mystery is gone, it's that it takes on different meaning. I felt like an adult today. That was not a fun feeling. I did not like that feeling at all. Because she was out, we were doing an Easter egg hunt. Kids had masks, they were social distancing and all that. And she was out running, picking up eggs. I was like, just standing there as a parent. I'm like, wow, I'm an adult. Did I enjoy yesterday's episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I did. I'm not going to say, you know, it's boffo and, you know, life-changing or anything, but I enjoyed it. Takes a lot for me not to enjoy something, though. And there are definitely shows that I do not enjoy. Oh, don't worry, Chris, we all feel like that. Oh, man. I was just like, wow. Because I guess I've never really considered myself taking on that role. It's just I just fell into that role. And it's fun. But then when I kind of take a step back and start thinking, well, this is the way it's going to be forevermore. What toys am I looking forward to? Whatever's on sale. Did Chris just say he's an adult after putting together Legos without stickers? That's something only kids would do. Well, your entire sentence is invalid, David? Then let me explain why. I'm going to make this correction once. I don't want to... Don't make me repeat myself. Lego Group is the name of the company. These are Lego bricks. One does not play Lego. One does definitely not play Legos. You put together a Lego set or Lego bricks. No such thing as Legos. Therefore, your entire assertion is thrown out on a technicality. Better luck next time. Don't make me sick my dog on you. I'm printing one right now. Don't make me do it. Did I not put together 3 Lego sets? I did not. I put together 1 Lego set. 1. And by the way, I'm of age. Because the box does not limit your age. It's a suggestion on where it can start. So. Therefore, again, a technicality. When I go to the mall, I swear to God, every family's holding on to a Lego bag. Let me show you. David. 7 plus. 7 plus. 7 plus. When did they drop the 99? I couldn't even tell you. I think when they realized, dude, we are like missing out on that geriatric demo. Well, we gotta get rid of that, that age limit. Oh, Avaline comes in and says, so, I watched Chris put Lego together. The Lego sets. Lego bricks. Yeah, big fan. I have no idea why that is. Photoshop? What about Photoshop? Do I need to... Okay, that's good. Brenton the dog. Brenton the dog. Hopefully it's looking good to y'all. I'm not really seeing any anomaly. What's the worst computer software? Aziz Light! Alright, DJ Insanity, what am I going to? Worst computer software I ever owned? Windows Millennium Edition. Color changing mode? Oh, you son of a... Oh, speaking of color changing mode, I totally forgot about this too, didn't I? I'm not printing Clifford the Big Red Dog. Yeah, this dog's coming along well. Your whole body hurts. Also been 50 years later. Fiberglass insulation is still itchy. Were you getting in the attic, dude? Thank you, big sports fan. Happy Easter. If that's something you celebrate. But, yeah, no stringing or anything, dude. I don't know what you do to your filament, David, but you're doing it right. This is the way it should be, man. Press a button and go. No fiddling, no tinkering. Wow. So the question is, which dog will it be? Open mouth or closed mouth dog? Y'all have to guess. Installed a recessed light in the bedroom. Wow. You are more of a handy person than I am. Happy Willy Wonka Day. I would never be able to do that. Looks like the AT-AT is getting a friend. It is Avaline. That's how you do it, David. Squeezing the flurb. I never thought about that. You just let your secret out, though. Closed mouth? That's your guess? Closed mouth? I'm not sure you can tell at this size. Or this stage. What could the Lego store do to make the experience better? Well, they made a change recently It used to be really easy to redeem your VIP points. And they made a change recently where now it's a pain in the ass. So they need to revert. I don't just get Lego sets from one place, though. I get them seemingly everywhere. Where there's a good deal. Typically. Earlier you said that it's closed mouth to avoid supports or something. No, I didn't know if this particular model could use or didn't need supports. Have I been to a Legoland park? I have not. Believe it or not. I've not been to one. But, if and when we're able to travel, I think one of the first family vacations we'll all go on will be Disneyland. That would be fun. So we'll go like to Disneyland. And we'll do Disneyland and Legoland. I'd say Disney World. It's a bit further. But the thing is, when I go, I want to go to the Star Wars Hotel, and I hear it's going to be so expensive that, like, there's no chance. How the hell would I do that? I don't think I could justify the cost. Oh yeah, if we were to take a vacation, it wouldn't be this year. It'd be next year. A lot of variables at play. But that's I'd like to go with Jedi. So I'm not looking at anything immediate. I think the first travel that would happen for Diana and Jedi would probably be them going to visit Diana's family in Texas. That's something they didn't do last year. So that could probably happen later this year. Because in King County here, they're opening up vaccinations for 16 and older on April 15th. So we're going to have to get wherever we got to go to get vaccinated. I don't know much about it. Single shot, double, I don't know. But I'm more than confident. We all got hit with the first wave that came through Seattle. I'm more than confident. I haven't done like an antibody test. It probably wouldn't work anyway. But like January last year, like beginning of January, we all got hit hard. Like I've had aches and pains before with flu. Nothing like this. It was so bad. And then the news hit. I'm like, I think we had it, dude. So, either way, when Diana's vaccinated, I would feel okay with her traveling. But, you know, in terms of getting back to normal, yeah, I think it's going to be another year. I'm okay with that. I'm not, you know, I don't feel like I need to travel. I'm not a big fan of travel. But just to I'd rather have everybody kind of go back to quote-unquote normal and then start planning what to do. Because apart from that, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. We're in the new normal? Yeah. Star Wars Hotel believes is anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 for 3 nights. See, dude, that's insane. Like, I do not have money to burn. Moreover, if I'm spending $1,000 for a night in a hotel, I'm never leaving the hotel for a day. Like, I'm not gonna leave the hotel. Like, I'm paying too much. Unless I'm missing something. It's outrageous. Your town's getting another wave of it? Yeah, a lot of people are. I think Seattle got it in November, December. Yeah, we got hit. I can't remember because I didn't document it, but it was right in the period before anybody knew what was going on. We knew what was happening. We knew the outbreak in China, right? And we knew it was happening over there, but you know, news hadn't broke that it hit our shores. And then maybe a few weeks after, that's when like the retirement home or nursing home got hit. And then Seattle was in the news. So I'm more than confident. More than confident I had it. Not to say I can't get it again, because you can. So, I guess I hadn't necessarily been a fan of getting flu shots, but now, yeah, I'll be getting them every year. It was easy. We haven't, because there hasn't been a lot of mixing and mingling, at least traditionally. I didn't feel like we needed to get a flu shot this past year. And, you know, better for worse, we haven't been sick because we haven't been mixing and mingling. But as that increases, well, so too comes the need for vaccinations. So, yeah. Got shot number 1 of vaccine last week. Oh, nice. Comic-Con, SD Comic-Con planning to happen American Thanksgiving weekend. Oh, interesting. I will not be going to that. That I feel is just going to be teeming with viruses and bacterial infections. I don't know, man. I don't know what the new normal is. As long as I keep getting to work remotely, I'm happy. Hang on. I got the leftover nooch. That's good. Except for that. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We haven't necessarily been in any rush. Diana might be, but... Shot number 2 of Moderna was the worst for you. Felt like death for 2 days? Yikes. That's right, the side effects. See, Travis does not get to work remotely, but your wife does? Wow. I don't know if I could do it. Not work remotely, that is. But, keep in mind, I've been working remotely basically my entire life. And now I need water. Shoot. I'm not too worried about Intel because... no. Really? $87%? Wow. So, my battery's still at 87%. 87. Been using it all day. I thought I hardly had it charged, but maybe that wasn't the case. I do need water, though. Gotta call Banana. Until this job, you're the engineer being sent all over the world to build systems. That would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Can I get some water, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
I am not a traveler. I will do everything in my power not to travel. Just assume that if I'm traveling, I'm not having a good time. It's true. Well, the dog is... pretty sure it's, 0.15. So, it's at 50% scale? Because, again, yeah, I wanted to print it quickly, so I was like, alright, well, let's do a good quality, but... 39 minutes. Sorry, no one told me to reset the timers, but... Reset now. Robert! You missed it! I built some Lego. I didn't know. Built some Lego sets. You missed it. This is a good set, too. It's an amazing set. I'll give Diana this, though. You missed the Lego. You missed the Lego fun. But just in time for the dog printing. Printing the dog. Yeah, I'll do the Stormtrooper helmet too. I never thought I'd have what it is that I have in this 3D printing option. It's incredible. Busy day? Yeah, I hear you. Even for Saturday. Do I do a lot of shopping right now outside, or you mostly ship to home? A mix. I get a lot of our stuff on sale. So a lot of that has to happen locally. There are things, though, that we can't find in Walmart. Like, so there are seasonal items and Star Wars seasonal items, and I can't get a lot of them, and it's frustrating. Like, they had, I guess, Walmart, not here, but Walmart had a Star Wars Easter basket, and that would have been nice to have. With unique items in it and everything, like a Frisbee and a couple other things. I'm like, oh, man. But since it was like probably a Walmart exclusive, we have horrible Walmarts around here. Walmart also had other Easter items. Couldn't find, can't get anywhere. And so then you have to resort to like using eBay and decide whether it's worth the markup. Like, is this worth $7? Is this going to be worth $5? Like, is this, worth what they're asking for? So it kind of sucks. I hate the distribution, and I wish it was cheaper to buy online. Robert is watching Rouge 1 tonight. What's that one? Rouge 1? Is that a makeup movie? Amazon doesn't have it all, though. That's the problem. Amazon doesn't carry everything. And, worse yet, the items may be on Amazon, but there's a markup because they're third-party sellers, so they're scalpers. Right? They buy these exclusive products locally for $3. Then turn around on Amazon, eBay, and everything, sell them for like $70. I'm not joking, dude. That's not a convenience fee. I understand a convenience fee. I understand paying a delivery fee. It's a question. There's a couple of items. So I just ordered some Easter items and Valentine's items on eBay tonight. There's like, they had, I'm looking, they're on sale, but they have these eggs, these flat eggs. Normally they're like $3, but they're like way marked up. But there's a couple of Grogu candy eggs that I may end up getting for Jedi. But again, kind of pay the price, which drives me mad. I'm willing to pay a price, but I'm not willing to pay the price. Oh God, Liz, that's hilarious. Where the hell did you get that? Sorry, I don't know if Liz is still here. She found the old Chris Perillo animated my first YouTube video GIF. Okay, I'm going to tweet that. Tweet that! Okay, I will. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it live. What? More. What the heck? What? Okay, can I share it? Oh, okay, there we go. I can do it that way. Oh, it's a tenor. Chris Perillo reaction GIF happy excited. Really? Chris Perillo happy excited? I don't see it. Is that tenor though? Oh, there it is. Wow. I'm actually on tenor. Chris Perillo happy excited. That's my first YouTube video. That's weird. Weird but funny. Alright, I tweeted that. Because I thought it would download as a GIF, but it did not. Really, really strange how it works out that way. Why do I think it's hard for collectors getting exclusives in their neighborhood? Distribution. Flat out distribution. It's just the market can't support it. There's not enough collectors for a store, and I don't know. Honestly, I'm not joking. I really do wish that if they sold it in the store, they sell it online. And I'm not saying it needs to be a law, but I wish that was the case, because I'd be able to get the Grogu stuff. Because I can't get the Grogu stuff that I want without paying a G markup.
Yep. Feel ya. Did the Easter Bunny get her Polly Pocket anything?
No, you got her the Polly Pocket necklace.
A month ago.
She's getting tons of candy on top of tons of candy. No. Yes. Candy. Oh, I'm sure you're going to be enjoying it as much as she does. I got her laundry, too.
Ask anyone if they've ever cleaned out a washer filter.
Ooh, has anybody ever cleaned out a... Ask Krusty. Krusty was doing handy person stuff.
Yeah, ask them what the best way to clean it out.
Diana needs to do a DIY channel and just ask crowdsource, like, hey, I'm doing this. What do I do?
Well, no, I do it, but
I know.
I don't know if there'd be like an easier way or...
Mom might. She's really handy with that stuff because she gets that from Grandpa. Sorry.
Sorry.
My grandfather's no longer around, but Grogu's mentioned and Brit pops up. Yeah, dude, like there's at least 3 or 4 Grogu things that I wanted to get for Easter, and I couldn't find them.
Send me
Huh? No, we're not. What are you? What?
I'm looking looking
Okay.
to see what it can use. He said maybe. Yeah, I did take it out and it emptied out the water and it smelled funky.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it smelled funky, dude. You put your socks in there.
Your underwear.
My underwear's clean. Every time, Diana, every time I open that drawer, the underwear is clean. It is not my responsibility for what happens to it after I'm no longer wearing it. Krusty said, "Heard my name. What did I do?" Okay, Diana, ask Krusty the question. He's a one of the resident handy folk.
What would be the easiest way to clean out?
Britt might know too. I don't know.
Washing machine filter?
Everybody I watch and hang out with does way more maker stuff than I do. Like, way more DIY-ish stuff. And I'm just like, oh, call a handy person, I guess. I don't know.
I need help.
Thank you, Brad. Appreciate you hanging out, and I appreciate you following. Hopefully, you're welcome to hang out with us. I'm doing this every night. Very happy to have you. I'm printing something different every night. Can't promise it's always going to be with your color. Can't always promise it's going to be with this filament. But, there's something.
I'm a really good handy person.
You are.
I like
You
to
did the dishwasher.
repair and unrepair things. Remember, I
You did the dishwasher. Yeah, you've done that.
All back
I'll
today.
give you that. I will give you that.
I undid the whole dishwasher. Now it's time to undo the whole washing machine.
This is his dog. This is David's dog, Jesse.
Sticker.
Yeah.
A sticker?
I don't know if it's a sticker.
Yeah. David?
Oh yeah. It's on the sticker. Yeah.
Jedi
That's
liked it. Jedi liked the stickers. They're cute.
well. There, she's gonna have a neon orange
Why?
dog.
What's the story about? Is that his dog?
That's his dog. That's Jesse. Jesse of Jesse PLA.
Oh, is he still alive?
Yeah, I'm still looking for someone possibly to find. Trying to find someone who could basically 3D-atize Wicket and Pixie though. It may be expensive. If I can find the right sculptor, I'll do it. But the intent would be to do dogs that can be printed on 3D printers that we can put out there. People can print. Thank you for following Mateer Hacks.
Can you make your own design?
Oh, yes, I could do something, but I'm not,
Why not?
because that takes talent that I'm not necessarily sure I've got honed in.
I thought it was more like.
It's 3D. It's CAD. It's no. Well, they're vector files. They're vector files, so it's based on numbers, but you still have to know how to effectively work. Could it be done? Yes. Thank you for the stretch. The answer is maybe, but odds are higher if it's blue. I'm not sure. I must have said something. What was the question she has? Something about washer?
Washer filter. What's the easiest way to clean the washer filter? Just stick something up there and pull it out?
Oh, you're sticking something out there, all right.
Washer filter. Washer filter.
So after this, I'm going to try printing the cloud car for Adam.
And it's a front loading washer.
Okay.
Not the.
Have I checked with
Let me go look.
Chelsea? Or Chile? Cast Cortex? Not yet. Who's the one that I talked to with Krusty, though? He did the Carbonite. Maybe I should ask him. That was, now my mind is blanking. Oh, you couldn't hear her? Oh, sorry. She's got to change the, a washer filter. Like, not dishwasher, but the, like an actual, clothes washer, laundry filter. She's looking for the most efficient way of doing it. So she's basically Googling around. I think this is just a convenient excuse for her to do something and then for us to have to buy a new washer and dryer. Can you hear that? You hate having fat fingers on tiny buttons? Well, upgrade your phone. I don't recommend this one. At all. Get a dialing wand? Wasn't that The Simpsons? Wasn't it? barely remember that episode. God, if I catch any Simpsons reference at this point, it's dumb luck. Yeah, well, the dog's looking pretty good. Not sure the
One more question.
not sure the medallion scaled well, but the metal, the whatever was going to be on the metal, it didn't scale because I scaled this down to 50%.
One more question for Christy.
He's still here. He says stand by. Yes.
Is it easy to change the front?
I'm not saying he knows. I'm just saying like he was doing stuff today that would have been like house like repair.
Does he know how to
To anybody.
change- Yeah, anybody.
Here, hang
a
on.
Front. Oh. Do you know how to change a front loading washer? I mean, is it easy to change the belt?
Here,
the
look.
belt of the washer. Oh,
A fresh washing machine cleaner.
okay. Oh, I should probably do that because I'm sure the hose has grime in it too. You know?
Oh yeah, totally.
And
Okay, yeah.
buildup.
Well, let's just grab this.
Okay.
Add to cart.
Yeah, and I want to know if I can like clean out the belt of like the circle where you open the lid, because I looked like underneath it and there's like black all in there.
What kind of washer? I don't know. GE, Samsung, LG. Yeah, you don't get many exclusives in Canada. You do. Toys R Us gets them. We just don't have a Toys R Us. Yeah, how's that? Like, hang on, give me a second. I'm curious to know. Do. So wait, what is supposed to be on that collar? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like maybe that did print okay. What's supposed to be on Jesse's collar? Because it just looks like a garbled mess. I mean, which may very well be what it's supposed to be. I don't know. Everything else is, I mean, it's clean. I assume that's just how I scaled down the model, because I did go 50%. You think cleaning can be done? Changing is a process. Diana? Krusty just used a hot towel with bleach on the silicone seal. You gotta be careful with bleach. You and bleach. Yeah.
Okay.
He said hot towel on the silicone seal with bleach.
Ooh, okay.
Why do you get excited when I say bleach?
No, the hot towel.
Ooh.
I need something like heat to like remove it.
Right.
So I've been trying to scrub and it's not working.
Right.
Yeah.
Hot
Thank
towel.
you.
See? Told you. Krusty, apparently you are the bomb. Someone said us up the bomb. Alright, hang on just a second. Gonna load up the model. Dang it, I can't see the model because the dog is too damn tall. Oh! It's a face. I'm assuming that's David. It's supposed to be a face at 100%. But that, yeah, I can see that. I mean, maybe at a higher resolution it would have come out. But yeah, there's no chance it was going to come out. I can tell you just by looking at this model here. Because I had to zoom like way in. Oh, come on, really? It's not gonna go through. Where the heck is... Hang on. There we go. That's weird. Or just accept that your washer will always smell and move on. That's my tactic. We are on our second front loader because we have to stack them. Limited space. Oh yeah. Don't leave the door closed. Let it air out. Oh yeah, no, we know that. We definitely know. We do that. We keep the door open. This view is almost to scale. Pretty close. 80%. 20 minutes left to go. And it's pretty much just popping it off the printer. Front loader is 10 years old. Repairman said that recently they last 8 years. Oh, we've had ours for over 8. We've had ours a long time. Funny how she blamed it on my underwear. Everybody blames everything on my underwear. Hey, Bionic. Use Steam? That's not a bad idea. Diana? She probably got her head stuck in the washer. Well, I want to be very careful with bleach because when you're breathing in those fumes and you're not wearing the proper personal equipment, like, it's a problem. So the last thing I want to do is create more problems on top of a problem. Oops. Hey, thank you for following, Clear X6. Was waiting for you. I was really worried that it was going to be Clear X5, but thank God it isn't. Be careful, it's old. The repairman said that gasket seal would cost more than it's worth to replace. Oh boy. Diana? Oh boy. This is not... Well, like I said, we were on the cusp of having to replace our refrigerator last year. We didn't. Like, we ended up finding someone who could repair it, and he did. And the ice machine is not perfect, but we were able to save at least like $1,000, you know, not getting a new fridge, or however much they cost. I was like, I didn't want to spend maybe that was how much. I was like, was 1,000 too much? I can't remember what was too much, but I was thinking that's just way too much. That's way too fucking. Oh, pardon my French. That was way too flipping much. We just ran Clear X7 out of here. Exactly, Hollywood N3D. That's what I was saying. I was like, Clear X6, you got lucky, dude. We did not want it to be X5 because we were tired of Clear X7's BS, dude. He was just around here going, I'm like, dude, Clear X7, seriously, enough. Enough. So it's good you showed up. Clear X6, you're good. You're fine. Lowe's has some great Memorial Day sales on washers. Yeah, but see, that's the thing is like, maybe we should upgrade before they break. And I've also thought, because we get dishwasher is older, dishwasher, refrigerator, washer, dryer, right? The 4 big appliances. And so what I've thought, Marcos rating with a party of 10.
Rated my stream with 10
Look at
viewers.
That. Outstanding. Hey, Sewer Rat Mac and Jelly Gel Oz Oxo and Suburinals? Sorry, I totally read your name as Suburinals. I apologize for that, because that is clearly not your username. Hey, Anna Eng and I are getting old and still haven't walked in the glow of each other's majestic press. I tell you what, you can spam those emotes in my channel anytime. Darth Maul is very welcome here. Like, Anything Star Wars is welcome here. Normally, I would be 3D printing something Star Wars. Tonight, check this out. Check this out. Earlier, I printed this medallion. Let me go ahead and show everybody. Flip over to the proper view here. Printed this out. So I'm going to give it to Chewbacca, even though he got one at the end of The Rise of Skywalker. Welcome aboard, Raiders. I stream every night, typically 3D printing something. I printed this droid last night. Attempted to, again, with the same gold filament. Today, I also printed a solid Stormtrooper helmet. It looks like it's gold, doesn't it? This filament, this 3D printing filament. Right now, I'm printing with Jesse PLA. We just did a giveaway with printedsolid.com filament. And this is their mascot, Jesse, the dog. And earlier, a while ago, I used the same company's filament to print bits. So when people cheer, I will sometimes say, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the cheers. And hold that up and say, hey, did you just sub to me? Thank you for the sub. Awesome to see. Oh, don't even tell me. No, not in the you can't make me freeze in the middle of a raid. Like that's totally not fair. Like how really? Yeah, I got a freeze frame in the middle of dude, you gotta explain. I'm live streaming every night at 6 p.m. Thank you, domain controller. That's the worst thing. Like, if we're doing a raid, so I gotta explain exactly what I gotta give people context. Freeze frame is what happens when you earn channel points here, and you can make me freeze. And then I turn on the freeze button thing, and then someone has to unlock me. It's just a fun thing that we do. It's a silly thing that we do around here. So, everybody, you are welcome aboard. Thank you for all the new follows, including Jenny, Zozo, and let me see you try this. So Ratmac, is that right? And then I get another freeze frame. Great. Another free frame. Woo, domain controller, thank you. No, you can't stack them. It was your mistake. It was your mistake to both try to freeze me at the same time. And look at that. Thank you so much, Canadian Maker Project, for following. Appreciate that. Canadian Maker Project. That sounds like a very interesting handle. Another maker out there. Although I'm not really... I don't feel like I'm much of a maker. I'm definitely a geek. But I don't feel like I'm that much of a maker. I also printed earlier an empty Stormtrooper helmet. This one turned out okay. I wish I had a model that was empty on the inside or hollow on the inside, but had slightly thicker walls, especially to cover the eyes and the mouth, as it were. So barring that, I just went with the solid egg-shaped-ish, egg-shaped Stormtrooper. So I'm typically 3D printing something every night at 6 p.m., hanging out, and by and large, just chatting. That's typically my kind of stream, is I just chat, and then I happen to be doing other things. Earlier tonight, I was assembling a Lego set. Lego Ninjago has an amazing set. For $30, you get like 9 minifigures and a few bricks, but I'm a huge fan of Lego minifigures, specifically, Lego in general. So, yeah, I do that too. I do a lot of different things. I'm a variety streamer. Sometimes I play games. Sometimes. Not often. Like a game of Tetris in the web browser. Or playing that, the word Scribble, that I only found out because of Maricos. I still feel like that's not how you say your name. I don't know. You got a full-size helmet printing for Stormtrooper? Oh, Canadian Maker Project. This is my only 3D printer, the Mini Plus. It's ample for my needs. I just don't... I don't know, as much as other people seem to be getting the 3D printers so they can print their own helmets, that is not what I'd be interested in. I'm more interested in this size than the larger size. So resin might be the next thing for me, but even at a distance, I'm thinking, yeah, that's really messy. So I'm going to stick with filament for the time being, and probably even with the size of this particular this printer for the time being. I have no want, need, or desire to print helmets at this stage. I was never really a helmet collector or necessarily a helmet wearer. Quite all right, Krusty. Thank you. You got the CR10 version 1 and Ender 3 with the direct mod. Well, I'm very grateful to have the Prusa Mini Plus. It's worked out very, very well. You have to stick with filament. You have way too much of it now. David, do not worry. Like, that is not a concern. I always kind of get nervous every time I hear the wheel clicking. Nothing's stuck. Nothing's getting sucked in. Yeah, so before I started doing this, when I was on Twitch earlier this year and we were talking about 3D printing, that's kind of how this all started from Twitch, basically. People hanging out. And I gotta say, it was peer pressure that pushed me into 3D printing. It's great. Love it. Wouldn't have done it any other way. I'm so glad to have been able to make this journey with the community in just these few short months. So I was like, all right, maybe it'd be interesting. And then I was talking to some colleagues, and they said, oh, go with an Ender. Go with an Ender. I'm like, I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It just looks so complex, and maybe, I don't know. I just feel... And then the opportunity came up to get this, and I'm like, all right, this is it. Looks good. And I got to tell you, anything that I've run into, I feel has been largely PEBCAC and experimentation, learning process, and fun. More than anything, fun. And now I got my own Jesse. Officially. Although I have a feeling that Jesse is going to... Did you ever play the old Atari game? What was the Atari game? What was it called? Adventure. Did you ever play Adventure? Right? Remember the bat in Adventure? Like with the bat, it would go and it'd pick up an object and fly away, and then it would pick up another object, but it couldn't hold on to more at once, so it would go so and then it would like pick it up and go away. That's Jedi. That's my daughter. She will grab something and then take it elsewhere, and I don't know where it is, and then just drop it off, pick up something else, and bring it back. I'm telling you, my daughter is the bat from Atari 2600's adventure game. Zero doubt in my mind. You had to compile new firmware to make the Ender good for me? See, Squirrel Master, now you're way over my head. I'm like, dude, if I have to like compile firmware and not interested. Completely disinterested in that. I want something that's going to work. Like this filament. I load it up, press a button, and it works. I like that. I don't want to tweak. I want to find a model that will work, press a button, and go. That's it. I mean, I know it's not what everyone wants, but dude, if you start messing with that stuff, it's too much for me. But remember, I'm not a DIYer. I'm a DI buyer. Yeah, even at the scale, it's looking pretty good. Not seeing anything that's like jumping out as like, what? What's that? Why is it doing that? Ooh. Oh, I didn't get a chance to ask Krusty when he was in here to take a look at the nozzle. Didn't quite get it perfectly cleaned, but I feel I got it cleaned enough. And probably missed a few spots, but there's only so much you can do, like when you can only look at something from certain angles. So, this is my next question. Oh, compiling is easy. You make video games and used to hate compiling, but it's easier now. Oh, I bet. Everything gets easier over time. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah, we did him. Oh. So, is NLTMW? He's streaming, but is... Oh, he's there. Alright, well hopefully NLTMW will still be streaming. Let me give a shout out. After Jesse's done here, I'm gonna start wrapping up. I think that's who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Never Let the Machines Win. Another 3D printing guy. Person. Awesome person. And we haven't raided him yet, so I'm big into that. I like round robining, you know, with different people doing different things. Oh man, my eye has been irritating me. It's irritated, therefore I'm irritated. Man, don't know what it is. Probably itchy from me sticking my finger in my eye. So yeah, this is almost done. We've got about 5 minutes left to go. So we're going to start winding down. There's Never Let the Machines Win. This is who we're going to raid. And that's going to be fun. We're going to totally throw him off his rocker. It's been a while since I've seen him in chat, and he's probably very busy, just like everybody gets busy. But that's who we're going to do. But I will, of course, be back 6 p.m. tomorrow. Same place. Not doing exactly the same thing. Thinking through and researching what I can do that's orange, that's different. I will, I believe, have completed a cloud car at a certain scale to see how well it works. Potentially doing more. Oh, DJ Insanity, that's probably what it is. I didn't even think of that. Allergies have hit me like a ton of bricks. They have. Like, seriously, like, in the morning especially. Oh my god. Didn't even think of that. Oh my god. Yes. That's what it is. So I'm like, why is it irritated? Allergies. Oh man. Didn't even think of that. Yep, I bet you're right. I bet you anything. You are correct. As far as what's ailing me. At least in that context. So even on Easter Sunday, I will be back live at 6 p.m. And since everyone's still hanging with me here, let me give everybody some points. Everybody, you just got 10,000 points. How about a land speeder? Yeah, I'd say that's more of a brownish tan, like a deeper red-brown. I think something like the rebel symbol, things with rebel symbols on them would probably work out well with this particular color. I'm going to see if I can get through a week in finding different things to print with this filament too. The cloud car was seemingly obvious, but I got to hand that to my brother because he'd said that he wanted that, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what else. Something that we want, stencils. I might try a couple of different stencils. Mark H asks, is this like the RCA doggy? Kind of. It's the Nipper. Wasn't it Nipper and Tipper? Were those the RCA dogs? That was my first thought when I first saw the model, Jesse. Yeah, this is good filament. This is really good filament. Not just saying it because it was free. Like, I think what you're seeing basically tells the whole story. I don't even need to say anything. Just look at it. All y'all are gambling all. All you gamblers. Wait, oh, sorry. I thought that's who we're doing. Getting to the tip of the nose. Got a minute left. Not a lot. 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 Doobie-doop. Doobie-doop. Jesse's good stuff. Also, Coax is cool stuff. Yeah, Canadian Maker Project. So, David hangs out in this channel from Jesse, or Printed Solid with Jesse PLA. And we actually gave away 10 spools last week? The week before? A week ago. We gave away like 10 spools. So, yeah. We may be doing that again, so yay us. Give me a second. Canadian Maker Project. So, Do you do 3D printing on Twitch? I mean, given the handle, makes sense. Oh, there's David. Enjoyed fun tonight. Yeah, awesome. Chattown Deke, happy to be a part of your little Easter. Very, even if it's very small. Who's a good boy? Girl. Who's a good girl? Oops. Had a little extra filament there on the tip of the nose. Can I not get it to focus that close? Give me a second. A little bit of extra. I should probably not do it this way. Yeah, I shouldn't because of the legs. Give me a second. Step away for a minute. There we go. Jesse is off. Great adhesion. We're gonna... That. Is that for Jedi? I think so. Jedi's gonna see it and she's gonna say, "Oh, it's a cute little dog." This model came out really well. Let me go ahead and flip back here. What'd you say? Stormtrooper helmet fit on his head? It will. It's too big. Like, it's... The helmet is... the scale is just too big. The other one's solid, so... yeah, I mean, this is a point... I want to say this is a 0.15? I'm pretty sure it's a 0.15, because I don't do a lot of 0.2. This is a 0.15, which honestly... Yeah, you can see the glitter. It's like an orange, it's a very light glitter. That's great. Can't really see, you know, what's on the badge, right? But this is good. I'm really not seeing any anomalies. No zits. Apart from the little goop that happened there at the end. Everything seems to have come out okay. Quite okay. Like, impressively okay. Yeah, so, very nice. Very smooth. Very clean. Very good. Now, it's to print. Now I am off to print the cloud car test. See how well that worked. And we're going to raid Never Let the Machines Win. You also never let them whine. That's the number one tip. Never let them whine. Oops, let me close those things. Sorry. I had, yeah, this is going to be a 0.15 on the cloud car. Small. It's going to take 2 hours. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for hanging with me. Like I said, we're going to be rating Never Let the Machines Win, so don't go anywhere. He's 3D printing something right now, and he's hanging out, which is great. I think he's going to be very happy, very surprised to see us. I'm all about supporting other geeks, other people who like the same things that I do, even if they're not as big of a Star Wars fan as I am, or as big of a Lego fan as I am. Still, you know, that you can't win them all. I will be looking for recommendations on what else I could be throwing into the printer, specifically with this filament. I'm going to start the next print now. It's only going to take a couple hours. I think my brother's going to be happy with it. I do appreciate all the support we got. We got a level 5 raid train tonight. That was amazing, like at the top of the show. Really appreciate that. I'll be back again tomorrow. I can print multiple colors, yes, but I have to stack them accordingly. Like, I'd have to put, like, change out the filament at the different z-axis levels. So I may end up doing that with like a white underlayer and an orange on top. That might be kind of interesting to experiment with. Oh wait, he just finished? He did? No. No, he didn't. Did he? No. He did? No. Wait. Wait. You're done? No. Wait. Dude, no. Is he really done? Is he frozen or is he done? Oh, dude, he's done? Dude, we were this close. We were gonna raid. He's done broadcasting. Son of a... Well, if anybody talks to Never Let the Machine Win, let him know. He was this close to getting raided. Oh my god. For real? Oh, that's right. Layer change, yes. Oh my god. No! We were gonna raid him! Dude! Oh! He's gonna be kicking himself. Who else is there? Who else do we have? Got another singer. Live music. IRL Chaos. I like raiding the singers. They're fun. G. I like raiding the singers and chatters more so than the gamers. I know I'm kind of weird that way, aren't I? There's another cooker. Cookers will get you hungry. She's doing a trading cards stuff. DS Koopa we just raided. I don't know. Does anybody have any other recommendations for a raid? Now that Never Let the Machines Win isn't streaming, it would have been perfect. That's exactly how I wanted to end this. Very handsome Billy. Oh, another singer. Okay, okay. Sing songs and play instruments. He's got a lot of people watching right now. I'd rather spread the love. Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, I wish we could raid Weird Al. I'd do that once. Yeah, that'll be a good size. Kind of getting a feel for it. That'll work. That wing guy. Let's see here. That wing guy. Oh, interesting. Squadron up. Streaming Star Wars Squadrons. Alright, well. He loves Star Wars, so... Alright, okay. We can do that. We can do that wing guy. I'd throw up in VR. Okay, so you don't need to be a follower to chat. That wing guy. Let me go ahead and paste his link here. No, we're not going to do Dr. Fox meet again. Thank you for hanging in. And you too, Builders Mark. I will catch you tomorrow. We're going to read another little Star Wars guy. Even though I wanted it to be Never Let the Machines Win, it just didn't happen. And if you talk to him again, say, Chris Pearl was about to raid you, dude. And you left. You stopped streaming right at the moment. Thanks again for your support. Feel free to jump into Discord. There are people asking questions for help, people posting photos. I'm also looking for other project ideas I can throw onto the printer, specifically with the filament. I might be using it at the time. Makes it easier, makes it more fun. Thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. We're going to raid that wing guy. Starting the raid, starting the raid, starting the raid. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. We're going to Tusken raid that wing guy right now. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. Always appreciate your support. Let's Tusken raid in 3, 2, 1. Can't hear anything.
So, Scribbler, I'd like you to meet Mr. Exile Odyssey, longtime subscriber, and Barrage 3, longtime subscriber and follower. And we got a raid going on from Chili Spree. I don't know who you are, but 44 people! Holy cow! How's it going, man? How's everybody doing? Sorry if I'm going off topic here, guys. I gotta introduce myself.
Sorry for yawning into my mic. I nearly picked up the Corvette.
Woohoo!